Greetings, Royal Queens and Kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. Listen here, we got a great show for you. It is 4:55 a.m. The current time, a.m., and that is Central Time. Today is September the 17th. And listen here, when I tell y'all, I've got some exclusive tea about Mrs. Timmie. You already know what I'm talking about. Baby, I don't know why she decided to go ahead and go up against Dani. And my thing is, Dani has nothing to do with your shortcomings. Timmie has nothing to do with you lying. You said you had an attorney husband. You said that you were just well off. You showed us your Gucci and your Tiffany's and things like that. But you forgot to tell HUD that you were able to afford these luxury items, but you decided to not be so honest when telling them, you know what? Listen here, we got a lot to get into. Let's go ahead and head into Queen City. All right, so we are back early this morning. Hello to everyone. Thank you all for so much for all that you do. We are up early. We are drinking our coffee. Okay. Listen here, Timmie likes to drink her coffee early in the morning. So, we have to channel her for a little minute. But let's get into it because, I've been away for a while. We got Tiara in the building. I've been away for a while trying to gather myself and get myself together. But we have Timmie out here still lying, still out here false flagging, playing with resources. And it's so, I just don't know. Like, how are people not seeing that there are plenty of fans out here? Dani has a lot of fans. I don't know if Timmie knows, but Rotted Root or Rotten Root, I call it Rotten Root, Teddy, those were like her biggest supporter fans. They wanted to mimic Dani, right? They wanted to mimic Dani. And my thing was, I did find it a little weird that this woman would be going around lying, cheating, and deceiving her audience. As a content creator, that's a big deal. Let's be honest. Hey, Miss Talisha, how you doing, baby? Good morning, Avenger here. Absolutely, throw those swords in the chat, honey. Throw those swords in the chat, and let me put up my banner just in case Miss Thing wants to play. Okay. Now, Dani, like I said, she has a lot of fans out here. And we're perfectly okay with that. We know she got her fans out here, but it becomes a little creepy when the fan starts to try to duplicate what you are doing. Like it's like the mimicking, like a copycat, you know. It's not really cool. And Timmie is not original at all. Dani coming here, she made her way, right? She made her own name. She didn't do it off the back of nobody. She went in here, she learned YouTube. Okay, this is what it is. Let me go ahead and get into whatever sector it is that she's in, right? But then you have this old washed up hoe from the 90s that was out running, cashing bad checks. She had an opportunity to turn her whole life around, but she loved that hood mentality. She loves that hood environment. She loves that hood persona. Oh, I'm the big bad woman in the neighborhood. That's what she had brought to us, right? You know what? I'm blessed and highly favored. I will not complain at all. I will listen. I'm still above. Tiara says hello to Leisha. Yes, Talisha be around. Good morning, Tiara love. Absolutely. Drop those swords in there. Drunk fool panda. And you know, that's the thing. How is she going to explain that part? Because there are clips out there of her acting a plum fool. She's up here lying and threatening people and going and exposing other people, but upset when somebody exposed the truth. So you out here telling lies and you mad at people for telling the truth about you. We got to make that make sense. You're out here lying. This is the thing. I mean, I guess I would have a little bit more grace for her if she was reliable. But when it comes to getting information, she does not get the right information. She tries to hype the people up. And like I said, it seems like she just be so inebriated that, you know, we thinking that she's a little inebriated, but just imagine the people in her house. I mean, well, I don't really even know if anybody's in her house because she done ran everybody off. Remember, her daughter was there, the one that was in the Navy, and she said that she was protected from Dani because her daughter from the Navy stayed there, or she's in some type of service. So that's a government person. So that's the angle that she was going to go with the courts with going at Dani. This was a while ago, but I'm pretty sure she's going to conjure that plan back up because now she's like she's grasping to see who's going to come to her rescue. She even grasped and had her hand out for Jaguar Wright to come over and help her out. But see, she's a fool. And she keeps making these false promises to her audience. I'm not dealing with Jag. I'm not having her on my panel. What do she do? As soon as she hit that live button, the next time she go live, Jag comes in there, she's going to let her up. Nobody's there. Nobody's watching. You've had your moment. Your 15 minutes are up. So just accept the fact that you don't have what it takes to be a creator. You don't have the it factor, and you're full of crap. Let it go. And by going after Dani is not going to amp your channel up. When you were hot, when you were relevant, you should have taken it. You should have taken full advantage of that. There are plenty of times you admitted and you bragged about having 3 monetized channels. And you get upset when people call HUD and say this woman not only has 1 YouTube channel, not 2 YouTube channels, but 3 YouTube channels, and all 3 of them are monetized where she can get a paycheck. So we're just simply out here doing our due diligence as the public. This is our right. If somebody is reporting, if somebody is committing a crime, some people, they may not do it, but some people will do their due diligence and let the proper authorities know. So getting upset at that is not breaking the law. So you can tell that to any judge. The judge is going to break it down for you. Sister girl, I get that you saying that this woman over here was going back at you. She public information. She went over it. She used a fair use. That's not the big situation here. The big situation allegedly is you not reporting the monies, the cash apps. Can we play that clip back? Thank you for the cash app. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, you making me feel so special. Yeah, that's what y'all do. So when they play that clip, they're gonna want to know. Thank you for the cash apps, the super stickers, and you're feeling special. You're gonna have to break that down for the court. What cash app, what super sticker, and how special did you feel? Let's talk about it. Attacking and then playing the victim. See, and that's the part that gets me. Because she was a big bad wolf out here on these streets. I know I'm not the only person that saw that. I know I'm not the only person that saw that. She was out here, and even, I don't even, it's past acquaintances that I don't even deal with or speak with. But the people from my squad would tell you, this woman was so excited and invested into bringing Dani down. She kept bringing her up. And I simply told her, let it go, leave it alone. But no, she wanted to prove a point to who I don't know. But she wanted to prove a point. And like I told y'all, she wanted to prove a point that she's gangster. So not only was she trying to prove a point to Dani, she proved a point to TJ, which is Jack's ex. Remember, she put her son on video and told him, get her. That's what she did. That's exactly what she did. And I tried to warn her. You don't want it with Dani. You don't want those problems. She didn't want to listen to me. Talisha says, wrong all the time, and then gets mad when corrected. And that's the thing. See, listen here. If you're a creator, you know this. If you're a supporter, you know this. I know we all like to get our rocks off, and we all like to be, what I'm saying? Like we all, and we get invested into these creators, right? That's what we do. That's what we're here for. So it's not a bad thing when we get invested, right? She went out and trying to be and act like Dani. And the reason why I say trying to be and act like Dani, this woman went over to Dani's channel. Don't y'all know how we have those about sections on our YouTube? This woman went over and copied and pasted Dani's bio and put it on her channel to make it seem like she was just this intelligent woman and she got a psychology degree. It didn't make sense to me. And then y'all, it gets worse. So minus the sleepless nights, minus the obsession, minus the changing her name to be a part of Jaguar Wright's life. This woman is supposed to be so evil, so conniving, so this, so that. She's just plain evil. But you want a relationship with her. Make that make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. And when it doesn't make sense, it's BS. Talisha says, I'm still tickled that day when you came up on Panda's panel. The day Val had the medical incident. Then you went back to your channel and said the bitches are making it about themselves. They were. They were. And listen here. So you already know how I deliver. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But I wanted to share this with you all. Being that Timmie decided that she would speak with a young man by the name of Lil Kah. And she decided to get on over there and visit with him and talk to him about Alvin and how Alvin couldn't show up, if you know what I mean. So listen here, take a listen to this. This is Hard D and Tricks. Okay.
21 for the me or 21 to drink. 18 legal adult.
Men.
I'll take a listen. Y'all let me know. What's the thing?
Young lady, she's 35 years old.
Gotta go. Have a great day, Queen and Royals. Thank you,
and see, they're telling you because he know how to handle his business in the bed. She like him.
19 years old.
What that mean? He grown. He know. Well, 21 for the me or 21 to drink. 18 legal adult.
Men, it's the saying back in the day. You're grown when you're 21. Woman grown when she's 18.
Okay, well, he grown obviously down now. That ain't down 19 and 18. It's a lot of older women.
Them old women call to come on, baby, when they see them growed up like my grandson. Come on, baby, let me look at you. Turn around. Show them growed up to be a fine young man.
And see, now I know.
Come on, baby. Come on over here. I'm your cousin. Come give me a hug.
Now I know what them old women be thinking. I don't want them old women to go with my damn son. I don't like that shit.
That's my grandson.
I don't like that.
No.
Now, because they be trying to holler at him old and be trying to give him stuff and want to move in. So that's the point I'm making.
No, don't do that, baby. Don't do that.
That's the point I'm making with these.
They give you worms.
Women, how we make it easy for men to take advantage of us because a lot of men get self-respect and they self-esteem built up because a woman build a self-esteem up if the man is good in the bed. And then, like I go back to another toy that women go crazy over. See, men like fast cars.
I had a cousin that had a woman like that. Took care of him, bring food to the bed, rub his feet, bathe him if she had to. Everything. He sit on the porch with her, didn't work. She didn't work. That bad boy had a heart attack. She died, and he been struggling ever since.
Well, he just has to find another one that'll do that for him. I'm saying this is what men like really fast motorcycles and fast cars, especially the old school cars, the collector cars that are made out of real steel, not the artificial. Well, all of them like them. I like them too. And then paint them with the real pretty candy paint, the pretty tires, the rims, and they put the booming speaker system in the back or put them in the trunk. And they put those wild and crazy motors in there that can go super fast, like hundreds of miles. How many? 100 miles out, 200 miles? It's like I don't know all the mileage of how they got these special fast engines.
And most of the rappers that get the bikes, they do that.
No, it's not just the rappers.
If you got money, you can do it.
Men have always done it and have the collector cars and the trucks. And they like the power. They actually like to be driving where they hit the gas on it and they let it go really fast. And then it's like burning rubber and you have the skid marks all over the street, and then they had a boom in the back. See, men like the power. It makes them feel powerful and the rush in their nuts. And then they did when they had them fast cars like that. It just gives them a true sense of power. It really boosts them up, and it boosts the adrenaline in them. And they make their dick hard. That power, they nuts pop up.
Ride no bike
then they put the speakers in there. Don't let them be feeling good. Have a little drink and have a little smoke. Get their smoke on. So then they had the black tinted windows. So that when they ride and they cruising and the music on, they got the ghetto beat on this bumping, and then they nuts vibrating, their hands vibrating, their feet. You feel the vibration through your whole body. So they start leaning back and they start cruising through the neighborhood 2 miles an hour. And they let the window ease down slow. So you just see a black window, just with the reflective glass just rolling down on you slow. So then when they see something they like, when they see something they like,
they let it come down slow.
They let it come down slow, and you can see a damn hunk of damn smoke come out the damn window like a damn fire now.
Before.
And the girls get turned on by this shit. I remember I was at Miss Winters one time, and this little young girl, she was at the drive-thru. And this young boy had this real pretty car, painted real pretty, and he was come through the drive-thru and rev up the engine. So they had a long line of people waiting to get chicken and biscuit. So she was waiting on them, just boring. Then she heard, ooh, girl. And she looked around there and saw him. Y'all move. She moved all the girls out the window. She didn't want them waiting. She didn't want them serving no more chicken and biscuit. Because the young boy, he coming through there.
That sounds like somebody I know.
Oh, girl, I got him.
He probably come through every day that time.
Because he got free chicken and biscuits and pussy to top it off. He didn't have to pay for no damn Miss Winter chicken biscuit, damn soda, no damn cinnamon bun. He didn't have to pay for shit because he come around there, and then boom,
You done heard too much. You done been out there too long.
I like it too. I got the booming of the car be vibrating. You be laying back, everything, damn clit, everything, leg, air vibrate.
I have a nervous condition if I was in something like that, man.
I think that's what I'm saying. It's the little things.
That's why I live a quiet life. I can't be vibrating like that, man.
Okay, but I'm just saying we have to tell the girls because we subconsciously like this power. There's nothing wrong with liking the power. We like when we see a man with money, looking good, smelling good, taking care of his body, dressing good, and he got a dick to match with it, and a damn pocket to match with it, and he don't mind helping you out and breaking you off. But we have to have vagina integrity. We have to have an itinerary. We have to have a code of ethics.
True that, and that's what I got.
Because when we see these men, it is a turn on. You see a man, you have to catch yourself, see. Because they get you, if they know you caught up and infatuated with things in the car and the body, and then some of them men, they know they got it, man. They'll get out and have the pan with a dick print. So what they working with and the way they walk. You know what I'm saying? I know you done seen some of them. It's like they don't tell you they got it.
I thought about your friend back there to my handle your business.
He told me to tell the girls, y'all got to handle your business now.
Tell them to handle their business. I handle mine. Like I'm doing a piece of dynamite in the street. There's a massacre.
But I'm saying
that's a little personal, y'all, between them,
You're private joke for my buddies. But I'm saying this is how we get caught up because we don't realize that these sensual pleasures, they turn us on. When a man looking good and he's smelling good, that is flattering. A woman starts to admire. She wants that. You want somebody like that on your arm.
Man wants the woman. If she smells good, he want her to be like that all the time, too.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying how women get caught up in the little sensual things, with men that are no good, True. Men that don't want them.
They're going to have their cologne on. And they're going to have them a souped-up car. Even if they don't have the real thing, they're going to have a big car to try to make it suit.
But don't you know what I'm talking about? You'll see them girls cheering. Cheering on the sideline. When them boys come on with them cars and if he look good and he fine and they can see the print in his pants.
When I was young, I was like that.
All the girls start supporting him. It's
like a rush. The car,
see?
The fast driving, the motorcycles. I dealt with all that.
Because I be looking at them now, be on the expressway. And don't let them, when they get on the expressway, they be like kind of driving cool. Then they get on there and they start revving it up. Them boys bent over. It be like this. They be gone, boy, flying down out their whole body. They put it, they fit down.
Nervous every time they pass.
It's on them. They get out like that. And then they had the girls. Sometimes they had the girls with them. And they had their jeans and bandanas with them.
Because they said I got my stick back here now.
But
so
see,
I got to go little low solo today.
And that's the point I'm making. If a man if he just come by your house in the damn, give you some dick and you don't need to fuck with him. You need to fuck with the one that gonna ride you on the back of the motorcycle, let everybody see you in public. Because a lot of these niggas got secret pussy. And don't nobody get to meet the pussy. Don't nobody get to see you. You know how you see them commercials and they say, now who is the mystery shopper in the head? It's just a black mark with a damn white question mark on it. Bang. They won't introduce you and you be wondering, damn.
Who is he?
I've been fucking him for 5 years.
They will have him on. I mean, they have him for real though.
And every Christmas, he go out of town to see his folks in Chicago. I ain't never on the damn ticket.
The man was on there stripping. He was Mr. Chocolate Delight. He was stripping and the women just hollering, pulling their clothes, taking money out, doing it like that. And he was just drawing them, just like a magnet. And then a woman called the show and said, that's my baby daddy. And had him on there and he said there wasn't none of he didn't know the woman that she trying to claim him because he got money, been in the army, want benefits and all that. You are the father.
Still not gonna keep you no man either. We're not questioning. We don't have no honor and integrity about our own pussy, about the own root of it. We ain't concerned about the damn integrity and the history of the root of the pussy. And we letting everybody drive their head back there, the head rack here, and then you don't see where this one done been. Man, some of these dicks got a damn speed armor on these motherfuckers done turned over about 1,000 miles, 1,000,000 miles, 2,000,000 miles, 500,000 miles. Because they done been up in so many folks' ass. And we just honored to say that we got them. You know, it's many men that's married, got girlfriends at home. And a lot of these women are so honored to be with the men because of the way he look, what he drive, the clothes he wear, how big his dick is. They want to actually start laying claim to folk just by the way the dick look and feel.
But you got some men that are so proud of theirs that they measure it themselves. And they tell you how big it is.
They should be proud of it. They should measure it. They should know how big it is. Because I'm going to ask you. And if it's too much.
You're going to ask them?
I ask.
What you say?
You got a big dick? And they start, oh, yeah, I do. How much? How many inches? How wide? Then let me see it. Let me feel.
And they draw it out.
Can they be glad to draw it out so you can tell us, let me see.
So some of them are really gonna try to sick it on you, huh?
Try to sick it. Want to get rationing out dick. Ration. Well, you got niggas all around the day. They ask you, do you want some dick? Because they asking for pussy and they will gladly give you some that you feel that you see it. See, this is the problem with us. Black women we've taught to be religious and nice girls. But at certain points, you got to start acting like a little girl when you're dealing with a man. And if you're concerned about your body, you're going to ask that man what he working with, what he told. Is he got a damn 6-shooter in now? You know, he got a Uzi.
So
you want to know.
What is that?
This is about a 6.5. So they didn't have a bigger one in there to get, but I'm going to bring some bigger ones in the future. Because
everybody can't take the sight of seeing a penis just bare open like that.
If they're a woman, they gonna bear one open on you. At some time when they get you somewhere, they gonna draw it on you back. They gonna want you to see it back. So you better see. Our mamas need to be teaching our little girls what these look like, and let the little girl know if somebody pulls their penis out on you, let me know. Run away from it as fast as possible. Because at certain points they don't need to see a penis. But I'm saying we got women. We're playing ourselves out in 2007. We hanging on to niggas that do not want us. They don't want you. And women don't want to hear this shit.
But you know, a lot of women don't. When it's time to go, they're not ready to give it up.
Okay, but if you talking about you don't want to lead a relationship, you ain't never damn had one, other than him coming to give you some dick at night. Like, now you know that's a sign when a man come see you and wait till the sun go down. Wait till ain't nobody looking, and your children playing, or they sleep, or they gone over baby house.
So now give them some money, go to the store.
They don't never want to spend time with your children. Don't want to spend time with you. Don't want to take you to dinner or nothing. Or every time they take you to dinner, it's because they know they gonna get some pussy after the dinner. They see it's a trade. They ain't taking you because they like you. They want to spend time with you. Or they already got the damn motel paid for before y'all go to the damn drive-in or the damn $5 movie. They take your ass when the movie cheap. They go to the matinee before 4. Or they take you real late at night when they know. So, you know, this is why we got to deal with this, because a lot of men are getting free pussy from women that think that they damn building up some kind of rep with the man. They think if they see, I don't heard women say, well, I've been fucking him the longest. She just met him. Okay, but if you were fucking him and your pussy really meant something to his dick, and if your pussy really done got up in his damn heart and in his mind, he wouldn't have picked up and signed up no damn new pussy. See, why he was fucking you, and you been fucking a man for damn 6 years, Lord have mercy. I know some grandmamas that got damn great-grandchildren been fucking some dick for about damn 30 and 45 years. The dick about as old as they damn grandchildren. And the man still ain't committed. Dick still damn open, folks, standing on the damn corner just like you got them damn bombs. Tell me, can you put a pen in the cup? Or I'll work for food? Or can you give me a donation? Niggas standing on the corner with their dick in their hand or got it out the damn pan trying to give new recruits a piece of damn dick. Cause a lot of times they can't give no dick and no bubble gum because they be fresh out of spearmint and damn juicy fruit. But they keep plenty of damn dick and keep the nuts fueled up and keep them filled up with high octane. They getting it out. So see, that's why I said a lot of these women.
You know, you can really make somebody dislike something.
I ain't gonna make nobody dislike dick. I'm just saying we need to stop liking the dick that don't like us. See, we got a lot of dick that dislike us. They like the pussy, but they don't like you. And we out here playing and we want to rationalize that shit and justify that shit because the man done been fucking you all these damn years and every damn
40 years.
Every week, and he's still doing a damn drive-by fuck. One of them kind when he want to make sure the neighbor don't look so he can creep through the neighborhood and all black.
The neighbor know him.
No, they don't. But the neighbor don't let he know because they peep.
Women by themselves.
They be
gonna
peeping.
See that man come in and out of there.
Especially them old women.
Yeah, they know he by. They single. They gonna see him.
No, but them old women peep around the corner because see they ain't getting no dick. Don't nobody want to fuck them no more. So all they got to do is time and get in other folk business and call them all kind of young hoes and sluts.
I mean, he over there now.
Yeah, but they can, and then they get on the phone. Yeah, you see him, they know what he look like. They done got it drive. They done wrote the tag number in case they run into him.
Oh yeah.
But they ain't gonna let you know that they know, and he don't. It's not. See, a man don't care if the neighbors see him, long as they ain't gonna tell it, and long as his wife and folk that know his wife and his children, long as they don't see it, he cool because he know they ain't gonna get back to the other side of town. And the woman's scared to tell it because he done let her know. I'm gonna cut the dick off. I'm not gonna come over no more. I'm not fucking you no more. I'm not giving you them $2 and $3 that I be giving you to buy them damn Burger King snacks and them damn McDonald's Happy Meal for that badass little boy that I can't damn stand to see coming. That's why I give him bubblegum money, that damn ice cream truck money. And soon he get around the corner, he pulling his dick out, get on your knee, suck my dick. And then once he get what he wants, zip his pants back up. Damn, somebody calling me. He done damn called his cell or damn told somebody at a certain time, call him so his phone will damn go off. So,
You know what?
What?
Oh. You out there. You way out there. Am I
lying, boys? See, they had the shit set up, man. See, them niggas have a script. See, there's a lot of stuff now. There's some slick women that do this too, but I ain't talking about y'all today. It's a lot of men, they have a script on that shit, and they have a buddy. It'd be a whole carefully orchestrated out play where they done acted the shit out and they done damn coordinated it out. And so, okay, now I'm going to go over to such and such house tonight. Now I'm going to be over there. I'm going to get over at this time. And when I get there, you know, she going to do this to me, that to me. We're going to go here, there. Now, wait a minute. Now, at such a time, now I want you to do like Flavor and let them know that your time is up. Call me, give me the signal.
That's what them drug folks do. They be doing like that with that time and stuff, calling and different folks at different time playing games.
No, this when the men know that they got certain hot spot they finna go to and get dick take care of, and somebody see about dick, they have a plan and it be laid out smooth.
And their partners be down with it.
The partners go all along with it.
So man, we know what it is gonna hit that.
And then the woman, she's sitting there moaning and crying. The man ain't left yet and she crying. She's sad and upset because he getting ready to go. Then she looking at him, pull his drawers up, putting his dick in his pants, and she worried about where dick finna go, cause she know he belong.
Are y'all enjoying this? Y'all gotta let me know if you are enjoying the commentary. Is she speaking some real? Definitely let me know in the comments. Keep the conversation going. All right, let's go.
And he's pushing, trying to hit your bottom, as they say, or hit the hole within the hole. The head of his penis is soothing. It makes him feel really good and have great orgasms because the penis is going into the hole, the second hole, which is in the uterus hole. But that's dangerous and even deadly for a woman because it starts tearing that cervix. It starts opening that hole up, and
that's why a lot of women that can't walk straight up. They've been knocked down.
Yeah, it moves into the uterus. So the uterus is open, and see that.
Oh, it's knocking your body down.
It does because the uterus is supposed to be protected. And it opens it for all types of fluid and bacteria to get in there.
Several women had that condition.
And it can kill them. So that's why it's important to watch the size.
Hysterectomies?
Yeah, it can cause that, and it starts creating infections, and women have a problem getting pregnant because they've damaged that back door.
Well, maybe they like that, you know.
Well, that's fine if they like it. You know, people are going to do what they want to do. But I'm just saying that for the women that do care about
it is quite shocking to see you illustrating that candy bar with what I'm sitting close up on it, people, and I can see it one-on-one, and it is a lot of similarities.
You see what I'm talking about? So people are eating the candy bar, and they don't realize they're subconsciously when they shoving it in and out. That's why it's so important for women not to let their little girls eat popsicles and candy and stuff outside, because you have to eat it, you have to suck on it. As it melts, you have to pull it in and out, and you don't know who's watching your little girl eat the candy. Eating a popsicle a certain way, candy bar a certain way. You got a lot of sick freaks out here that get off on watching little girls jump rope, run up and down the street, and eat their candy. Mm-hmm. So it's very important that we are mindful of the way we dress our little girls, the way we let them dance outside. Run outside and eat.
They have them. Go girl, it's your birthday. Go girl, go girl. They egg the mothers egg them on.
I think the ones that are ignorant don't know any better. It's a time and place for that. And with all the sick people we have running around, you don't want to have your little girls out having a dance contest and jumping, because I mean it's amazing. Little girls could be doing jump rope and men looking at their buttocks and their breasts as they jump. Man, I went to the gym one time. I was up there at New Birth Gym.
What you had to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, well, it's a gym. Everybody knows it's a gym, and up there at the church. I mean, I was working out up there, and I thought it was a holy, sacred place because you hear you hear the church music playing, you know, and they even play Eddie Long music when he played with the rappers of holiness, and you know, I felt it was a safe, serene place. So I had.
A rapper too?
I don't know, but he's done some music with rappers in the past and some gospel related music. So I was jumping the rope, and the trainer was saying, jump. Now keep on jumping. You got to jump for a minute. Then you can take a break and then jump for a whole other minute.
That was for.
So I'm jumping, and this huge man, I mean, he was built like the Jolly Green Giant. He was lifting weight because he was so big. One arm like it was the size of my whole damn torso, man. He was just big and black and bald-headed.
Oh, come on.
He was about 7 feet tall, about this wide, but it was all muscle. So he was lifting weights. So I'm jumping and I'm sweating this hard. I'm trying to keep, but I was getting subconscious because every time I jump,
your friend rocking, you better stabilize it.
Jumping, the breast just jumping, everything jumping. So he comes over. I see him, but I didn't see him. So he puts the weights down and he gets on this long bench where you lay down and bench press, and he just starts sitting and just going, yeah, jump, Lexus, jump. Jump, Lexus. Yeah, keep on jumping, Lexus. Jump, girl. Boy, you showing enough jumping. And see, I was like, oh, I just had to stop. I didn't go back. I didn't want to jump rope no more. I jump rope in private. And see, that's the same reason why we got to watch our little girls, because I'm just looking at his face, and he just grinning, talking about jump, Lexus.
So little girls can't play with hula hoop no more.
You can hula hoop, but I think you have to watch out how you do it and where you do it, because you don't know who around the corner.
Little girls nowadays are not like little girls used to be.
I wanted to keep my rhythm up, so I went and bought a hula hoop one time in Walmart, and I remember I had like this purple jumpsuit on, and I was in the back of the store hula hooping, just seeing if I could still get my groove back, and there was nobody back there.
But they came.
Then I started looking around the corner. White men, black men, Latino men. They were peeping around the aisle.
Woman.
Look at her. Look at it. Women were watching like, ugh. You know, some women were watching like it was just so disgusting to them to see me hula. But I'm like, what's the difference? I'm still a little girl at heart. We might get bigger, but why should we stop hula hooping when we get to a certain age? So I'm just going, yeah.
I can still flip.
I'm rocking. My boyfriend was with me, though, and he was looking like, stop that. Just take the hula hoop off. I'll go in and buy the hula hoop if you want the hula hoop.
Now they know you got a boyfriend. You're not man bashing.
That's what I'm saying. Men are like, they don't give me those calls anymore, but a lot of men were saying, well, are you just mad at men because some men...
they know you got a boyfriend now.
No, before this show, they were like, do you hate men? Are you gay? Did some man use penis power on you and hurt you? Is that why you talk about men so hard? Yeah, I have been hurt by penis power. I say that very openly. I mean, I'm really open about my life. I'm not ashamed of that, to have been in love and been hurt loving the wrong person. But I don't hate men. Actually, the man I'm with tells me he'll listen to the show like I did on Saluting the Vagina Halloween costume. And I say, am I lying, baby? He tell me, no, you ain't lying. Men do ration out the dick.
No, he gonna say you ain't lying now.
No, he said it's true. Men do give dick away behind their women's back. And they have take the wedding band off the nuts.
Oh, he told you that?
He said it's true what I said about we got to defend the vagina.
He's straight at it.
Because men are giving it away. So the stuff I say, I'll run it by him. And other men, you got to remember, guys, remember, ladies, when I have these shows, men confide in me. And they're telling me the things that they really do. Men are the one that tell me they go to church on Sunday and get some a church hole because they want their dick sucked by a church freak. What did he say about that? He said it's true. He said because they ain't got to worry about no commitment. The church girls ain't gonna tell.
I hope he ain't no deacon in the church.
No, he's not. He don't go. But I'm just saying him and a lot of other church men have told me this. But see, that's why I brought up the hard dick and the hard candy bar, because so many of us are still playing ourselves out. For 2007, we still are not handling our business. See, the men handling their business because they talk to dick and they got a real good relationship with dick. They know what they want, when they want it, how they want it. So if we ain't getting up the leg right, if we ain't getting the pussy up, see, you got to have some respect for the pussy. If you ain't getting the leg up, lifting the leg up and out, if you ain't getting it up right and freaking it right, they're going to go find somebody to freak something because dick refuses to be denied. But this is what I'm saying. You got to have some respect for the pussy. You got to have some honor and integrity in the way that you give dick the pussy. Because if you do not have no respect for the vagina, then the men are not going to have any respect for it. And they're going to use you and walk off. And see, I see this happening a lot. A lot of us play ourselves out. We sit up here and believe everything a man tells us. We want to hear lies. A lot of us say we want the truth, but we really want to be lied to because we're not checking up on the men and the men we dealing with.
You got to realize there's some vaginas out there that these men daddies ain't told them about, that they run up on for the first time.
Okay. What?
So, I mean, some men get whipped, too.
Okay, I know that. But what I'm saying, I'm not really talking about the men that get caught up right now. First, I need to deal with the women that get caught up on penis power because women are so lonely and hooked on a dick, and they let men come in and out their house and sneak in at night when the children sleep or when the children gone.
Yeah, we discussed that.
and they are having sex with these men and giving them vagina, giving them the head, giving them the rectum, giving them everything they want. All they getting is hard dick, and some of them ain't even damn getting 50 cents to get a piece of damn hard candy to go along with it.
Well, it's not safe for them to get a bar of candy now.
Why it ain't safe?
I mean, look at the parallel.
I mean, but it's been going on. I just thought I'd bring it up because I noticed it and my son noticed it. So what I'm saying is we need to have rules for the way we play dick and pussy politics. The only rule should not be just to say you got a man, you screwing him, you sucking him right, you doing all the sex acts other freaks doing, because you don't, being a freak and doing everything a porn star do is still not going to keep you no man either. We're not questioning.
All right, so do y'all agree with her so far? Is she really on the money, child? Does this resonate with somebody that you do know? Sound up in the comments and let us know. Okay, let's do it.
Because she know he belonged to another woman, so she know if he married and he'll give her some dick on his wife, he might give somebody else some dick on me.
And the thought of that.
And the thought of it is devastating because we got a lot of women that is hooked on the way a particular dick run up in them and give them a certain kind of thrill and a rush and a feeling all up in their vagina that they can't get nowhere else or they ain't found nowhere else. And they actually planning out their last name and how to sound with his name on it, what the baby gonna look like, the baby name. They planning a wedding, but they walking down the aisle by their damn self because the man don't know shit about it and ain't trying to get in on the shit because he got a wife he already can't damn stand.
Really got a fiance.
In her mind, he her fiance, and she want him to be, but he won't sign up for the shit. He don't want to damn play ball. He just want her to play with the ball, but he don't want to really give her all of me. See, he want to give her this all of me. He want to ram this all of me all up in and all of me up in here and all of me all up in here and all of me back here. But see, when she want to have a real eye-to-eye conversation with him and she want him to damn commit the dick, commit the heart, commit the mind, he start putting his shoes and shit on it. The damn phone start ringing. It's time to go.
You know, and when my grandbaby look at the show, she always watch the show. Baby, you know what this is? This is a penis.
It's a penis. Don't, Mimi, do not let anybody give you one of these or show you now one of these.
Unless it's your husband.
Let all of us know if somebody trying to show you one of these right here.
Don't look at it. Run. You don't get that until you get married to your husband.
And see, but a lot of our women are playing ourselves. We out of pocket because we're not really understanding. And the man make us so clear for us. But a lot of women are so hung up on a dick. And see, we look at the wrong stuff. Just like I said, we're programmed to eat the can and we be focusing subconsciously on actually eating the dick. Well,
you know, I'm glad I'm in vagina power because I wouldn't want to be sitting up here with a sculpture or something and I'm tripping in this chair.
A lot of people trip. They just see a picture.
And you know, just see a diagram, a frame of one. And I start acting like that bird you were saying the other day.
Cuckoo.
Yeah, and I go cuckoo.
How many licks it take to get to the center?
I be jumping on the stage. I can't afford to do that, y'all.
But see, a lot of girls, and they start young. See, it's something about the boys and the size of their toys. And I'm just not talking about the size of the toy in the pan, because a man have self-respect, and he have a lot of respect from the girl when he got a big dick and a big set of nuts. And they get respect, man. They get pussy respect. They get the hood respect. And they keep a lot of hoes in check, because if that man know how to work that dick and put that dick on him and knock that back down and really satisfy him, make him come all kind of ways and hum all kind of ways and all kind of ways. See, then the woman kind of respect him. She don't want to go too far. See, because she know he know what to do when he pull it.
She will go on the limb a little bit.
Yeah, but she ain't gonna risk.
She ain't gonna go to the edge.
Getting on his bad side, because she don't want to lose that feeling, and she don't want him to stop respecting her, because once he disrespect her, he gone, dick gone, money gone. So see, you got a lot of men got big pockets and big dicks and nuts, so they'll not only give you the sex, but they'll look out for you too. They got a good heart. So a lot of men, they walk, you can tell when they, even the young boy, they be walking pimping, they be strutting, you know, they have their head high, keep themselves clean, even when they ain't got shit. Cause they know they got some dick. See, it's a lot of boys and men, they ain't got to have no money. Cause there's a lot of women that give them some money, give them a place to stay, even take the clothes out their own nigga draw in his closet and let the nigga. I know some women that have let men wear their man clothes.
You know they wrong for that.
They'll give a place, they give some food and stuff. They'll look out for.
You can put this on. He don't stay here no more.
Yeah, he don't stay here no more. Giving that man shit, and that man been trying to get his shit by damn 2 or 3 damn months.
Sue and can't get him.
Sue she won't get his stuff on him, throw it outside and damn light it. And
he see him come out the door with
pimping with his shit on.
Hey man,
that let you know the dick good. Cause he done moved in for free. You done had to pay the bills and buy your own clothes. Now she got this young boy she done met, ain't got a pot to piss in and when to throw it out. Wearing your nigga shoes and Timberland, all that nice shit. She done let, you can borrow, you can wear it. Let him wear the jewelry.
This young lady, she's 35 years old. Sprung out on a 19-year-old boy.
And see, they're telling you because he know how to handle his business in the bed. She like him.
19 years old.
What that mean? He grown? He know, is it 21 for the me or 21 to drink? 18 the legal adult.
Men, it's the saying back in the day. You're grown when you're 21. Woman grown when she's 18.
Okay, well, he grown obviously down now. That ain't down 19 and 18. There's a lot of older women.
Them old women call to come on, baby, when they see them growed up, like my grandson. Come on, baby, let me look at you. Turn around. Show them growed up to be a fine young man.
And see, now I know.
Come on, baby. Now, come on over here. I'm your cousin. Come give me a hug.
Now I know what them old women be thinking. I don't want them old women to go with my damn son. I don't like that
I ain't
shit.
mess with my grandson.
I don't like that.
No.
Now, because he be telling they be trying to holler at him old and be trying to give him stuff and want to move in. So that's the point I'm making.
No, don't do that, baby. Don't do that.
That's the point I'm making with these.
They get you worms.
Women, how we make it easy for men to take advantage of us because a lot of men get self-respect and they self-esteem built up because a woman build a self-esteem up if the man is good in the bed. And then, like I said, go back to another toy that women go crazy over. See, men like fast cars.
I had a cousin that had a woman like that. Took care of him, bring food to the bed, rub his feet, bathing if she had to. Everything. He sat on the porch with her, didn't work. She didn't work. That bad boy had a heart attack. She died. And he been struggling ever since.
Well, he just had to find another one that'll do.
Ooh, child. Now listen here. When we talk about vagina power, child, some of these, I'm not going to say it like that, but we have individuals that don't care. They would get on the phone with another man and tell them all about their man's dysfunctions, how he's not this, how he's not that, right? Well, we have to ask ourselves sometimes, does that person even exist? Okay, so now we're about to go to school, child. Listen here, this is Alexis K. Tyler, and she's going to teach you about vagina power. All right, let's go.
I'm back. We had a long day yesterday, didn't we? Let me get adjusted in my bed. I just wanted to go live. I don't know. I just felt like it. And I've been doing a lot of thinking. And, as you know, I shared with you all yesterday, I'm at a crossroad in my life. But you know what? The crossroad has been here. Now I'm saying, I think, a very long time. Because I've been here a long time. And what I just showed you, that never happened before, but all the other things have. It's been constant leaking, mold issues, cleanups, halfway doing things. I've tolerated this for a long, long time, but was afraid to speak out or stand up and do something about it. Thought I would be put out or something, and he would get mad, get out. So, and then my son was very little. and I didn't want to be moving around with my son. Good morning, everybody. Click like and subscribe. And can somebody put my Cash App in here for people to donate to me? It's Alex K. Tyler, $ALEXKTYLOR. It's also on the cover of a videos I did a couple of videos back, a couple of days ago. The Cash App is there. And let me say, first of all, when I do readings for people, I give you a full reading. What I do is, people, you have to send your information for.
Okay, so let me do a correction right quick because Alexis has a new Cash App. It's AKT Drip. So A as in apple, K as in kite, T as in Tom. AKT. Damn, what is it? What did I just say it was? Well, y'all know what I just said. Hold on, it's AKT. Y'all hold on before y'all send anything. If y'all send anything to her, I'll make sure. I think it's AKT Drip. $ AKT Drip. If y'all want to support her and her work. What she does with the money is like she'll get food for the altar. I know she has like Rich Homie Quan up there. She has Nipsey up there. Actually, today is Rich Homie Quan's funeral day. Today is a portal, so y'all make sure y'all have y'all altars and make sure y'all have y'all protections going on. It is a busy situation. Let's go.
For me to even take the reading, because I don't like to take random readings. I really don't. I notice all the people that I don't approve, women that come to me randomly, that are rushing and sending money before I ask you to and really look over your case, they're always the problems. I don't give refunds, and I never will, ever will again. I used to. I'm not going to let no dumb bitch take advantage of me. It's amazing how women will come to me and talk to me about a nothing ass nigga that's treating them like shit, still sucking this man dick raw, and then knowing he going to hit off another bitch, or you scared that he fucking another bitch. And instead of you confronting him and standing up to him and getting rid of him and do some shit about that, you the same way you let him do you, bitch. You think you finna come over here to me and get a full fucking reading? I email people's readings first, and then I speak to them on the phone. And then, they don't like it or like what I said about them or to them. Because to me, as far as I'm concerned, a man picks you, but a woman is really in control of the motherfucking relationship. And a nigga will go just as far as you let the motherfucking nigga go. So if y'all started off and the nigga treating you fucked up, or you ask him questions, you still with your baby mama, is you still fucking or sucking somebody, and then the nigga clam up and don't want to answer you, that's a yay. That's a yay, bitch. That's yes, bitch. I'm fucking another bitch, or I'm still fucking my baby mama. Yay. But I don't really want to say nay, because if I say nay, then you might stop giving me pussy, money, weed, whatever the fuck you getting me, or I can't run this train on you and run and trick you, bitch, because you's a dumb bitch in your ass. And usually when you see a bitch like that then let a lot of niggas fuck over her and use her, that go and fuck. Some bitch, let me tell you something. Some bitches pussy make a nigga want to go out and fuck around on them. Some niggas fuck bitches in they pussy, and the bitch lay out there like she at goddamn Atlanta Brave game at the fucking stadium. Pull her drawers down, lay down there on the pitcher's mound, and open her ass up like the nigga finna hit a home run and shoot a damn baseball up in her fucking ass. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! Open their mouth past, open their ass real wide to the point they almost break their damn hip like they up there getting a goddamn pap smear or having a damn baby. Gap they damn stinking ass open wide and let the nigga put little Jimmy all inside and fuck them in their mouth and they throat till they almost goddamn choke and bend over and grab their ankles while they suck dick and let niggas fuck them in their asshole like they pussies a piece of gold. And you see, and then after the nigga fuck them, they got the kind of pussy. See, they got a reverse pussy. I tell you, burn a reversible candle. The big bitch got a reversible stinking ass to make a nigga fuck her and go fuck another bitch. A lot of these bitches, a nigga fuck them, then they dick will turn on them. They pussy make a nigga dick turn on them, and then they start stabbing another bitch in her ass. They're like Ursha. You make me want to be the one and start a new relationship. Oh, yeah. See, your pussy make Usher do that. Usher didn't do that by himself. His dick went in your pussy, and then the dick head started talking to the nigga big head up in between his motherfucking shoulders and told him the bitch ain't shit. The bitch is a weak and easy, calm, slurking, dumb bitch. The dumb girl, dit, the dumb girl, don, the dumb girl, dit, the dumb girl. She's a dumb girl, a stupid bitch. With a goddamn large size, bubblegum goddamn brain, walking around with calm, XOXO, all on her lips. Because from his tip, on her lips, he drips. You see what I'm saying? When a bitch let a nigga do her like that, then want to come to me and get a reading and get mad about what I say and ask for your money back. Bitch, you're not getting your money back from me, bitch. Once I have rendered my service, I have emailed you your full reading, and I've spoken to you on the phone for the time allotted based on what you donated, then my service is rendered and it's fulfilled, and I want to be paid for my services. And it doesn't matter if you like what the fuck I said or how the fuck I said it. I'm not dealing with no bitch that gets what she wants from me. Even if you don't like what was said, it's still what the fuck you needed to hear. And you think you're going to take my motherfucking money from me? Bitch, you got me all fucked up. And the same way you trying to take from me, then that nigga gonna stick you in your ass, make you pass gas, take your ass on a trip, and have your motherfucking ass confused and discombobulated. Then you want to come and see drip. Fuck you, bitch. I don't play that shit. And ain't no other motherfucking psychic you go to. I tell you, I've been trying to call you all goddamn morning. Shit. Well, when we finish talking, we need to talk. Yeah, we need to talk about what went on last night. How we're going to move forward with it. Yeah, someone to say that first. Don't come to me and think you're going to pay for a reading from me and get your motherfucking information from me. And then you don't like what the fuck you hear and think you're going to get your motherfucking money back from me, because you're not going to get your motherfucking money from me. And you're not going to go to any other reader. And they give you a full service and take their time, their energy, and give you information, and then you don't like what the fuck they said or how they fucking said it to you. They're not going to give your money either. You want to take advantage of people and play on people and go to them for their services like it's a game. Oh, do this reading and do that reading and do this card. Like them people don't have to live and motherfucking eat and wash our ass like every fucking body else. Just like I said last night, and I remember what the fuck I said. Somebody gonna tell me, well, why don't you tell us about Nipsey and his court? You haven't spoken. I said, look, I have enough problems of my own. Don't come over here and ask what Nipsey said, what goddamn Tamar Braxton's sister said. But then you want it for free, and you see that I'm a human being, and things are going on in my life, and you don't want to donate to me. And I'm still going to do Nipsey's reading. I'm still going to honor him. I love him. I'm in love with him. I am obsessed with him. I'm very connected to him. Whether somebody said I'm talking to him or not, I don't care what I go through. I don't care what I have to deal with. I'm not going to stop reading him until I motherfucking want to stop getting readings from him, or until he decides that there's nothing else for him to say. Whether you say he's here or not is irrelevant to me. I give zero fucks. I fuck your wife and put that bitch off in the buck. Fuck you. I put you in a buck too, bitch ass nigga. Put you in the buck. Gap your legs open like you a bitch. Put some grease on my dick. Run it up in your ass and fuck you raw like you a trick. Have you bleeding out your asshole so you can get some Ben Gay and preparation goddamn H, because this dick went up in your ass and caused a bleeding open gape, bitch. That's what the fuck I will do to you too, bitch. I got my strap on motherfucking on standby. Ain't no nigga, and whatever the fuck you say to me, how many times you put my address out? Oh, he ain't here. Oh, she said she fucks him on Wednesday. That's what somebody said, that the nigga came in there. Black Son the Great came in my chat. I wasn't looking because I was trying to focus on what the fuck I was saying. Said that It wasn't no surprise, Bobby. That was a ritual by the numbers. I said I sleep with this on Wednesday. I fuck him on Wednesday. No, it's basically like Saturday morning, more like Sunday. You goddamn it. See, I'm over here, goddamn it, like Lionel Richie, cause I'm easy. Oh, easy like Sunday morning. See, I hit the nigga Sunday morning, goddamn it. The nigga hit me. So now I don't fuck on Wednesday, bitch. I fuck on Sunday morning, goddamn it, because I be easy, laid over, chilling, goddamn it. On Sunday morning, bitch. So I'm easy like Sunday morning. Go listen to the song with Lionel Richie, goddamn it. You'll understand, because you got my days mixed up. It's not Wednesday and Thursday, bitch. It's more like Saturday over into early Sunday morning and then maybe Monday. Matter of fact, damn, the day to day, ain't it? The day to day. That shit don't mean nothing to me. I'm not gonna stop doing what the fuck I want to fucking do. Whether you like it or not, it is what the fuck it is. But putting somebody's name and address out on the internet to do it maliciously and to cause harm, or to drive people to their house to cause harm, is illegal. I saw the video, people sent it to me, had my face there, called some names of mine, supposedly alias, the name was wrong, the last name was wrong. I'm just watching this, I'm telling everybody, watch it, download it so he won't erase it, report it to YouTube and flag the channel, because what I don't do and I've never done, see, I'm grown. Even though I have little girl issues and I'm still growing and healing, just like I'm healing through this situation right here, we'll get to that in a minute. What I've never done is gone and got somebody's full name, because anybody can look it up now. Anybody can pay for it. That's not special what he did. Anybody can do that. Luckily, I don't have anything to hide. I've never molested any children. I've never killed anybody. I've never gone to jail. I've never been in prison. Things like that. I've never been arrested for drug shoplifting, anything like that. I don't have anything to hide. So him putting out my address, that did not devastate me. However, it's illegal though, because you put my address out to create some type of riot or harm. I had malicious intent. When you put my full name and my address out, basically everybody knows my name. I've had people do that before. So I'm not going crazy and hysterical about it. I'm going to stay right here until I choose to leave. And if somebody comes here, since he put my address out to drive someone to harm me and my address, and he thought, oh, this is revenge and this is being funny, then I'm prepared to deal with it. If somebody comes on my property without my permission and trespasses onto my property to do me bodily harm. Because if I didn't invite you here, you're not a FedEx person, you're not a mail person, you're not my son, you're not someone that I invited into my home, then that means you are trespassing and you came to my home to clearly you have negative intent and you want to do me harm. If you come here uninvited because this man puts my address out, or this male, this boy, this male child that would do that, then I know you're not coming for any good. And if I see you on my property, if I hear somebody trying to come in here, then I'm going to deal with that under Georgia law, because then I have the right to deal with that. So that's what you did, and that's what you meant. And I'm asking everybody to go to this person's channel, download that video, copy the video, flag the page, and file a complaint to YouTube. Now, all me and Bonnie asked him to do, I asked him to do first. And then when I spoke to her, she came on and to confirm how I spoke to him, the interaction, what she heard, what she didn't hear. And he bragged about threatening me. I told the bitch this, I told the bitch that. And all he had to do, like I asked, and like she asked when we were talking, is to show the evidence that that's what you said to me, that you were bragging to your friends to impress them, or you say you're a Crip, so you're bragging to the Crips. What you said to me, what you did to me, all I asked you to do was produce a video of that conversation. Or excuse me, it was one-sided because you said what you told me. And that I crawled out of a hole. And when you told me that, I crawled back into a hole. Or audio of that conversation where it's one-sided and you're threatening me and telling me what you're going to do to me. I asked for the audio. I asked for an email. I asked for a text. You provided none of that to prove that everything I say is wrong and that I'm a liar, and everything I say I get from you. You catfish me, and then I catfish the people. So I guess you came to me pretend to be a woman, which is very suspect to me because a grown man is not going to pretend to be a woman. And it shows for you to attack me and Bonnie, put Bonnie's full name and address out, put my full name and address out. It's very female. That's what females do. Or a feminine acting male that has a lot of mother issues and women's issues. And this man went after me first. I never went after him. There's no record. He has no evidence to show that I started with him. Once he attacked me and attacked Bonnie and turned on us, we both went on about our lives. This was almost 2 years ago. Almost a year and a half to almost 2 years later, this man is still calling me names and insulting me. I did not respond to it until a friend of mine that tagged him in a video a couple of days ago told me what he started saying and screaming. I told the bitch this. I told the bitch, the bitch better not do this, better not do that. I'll put the bitch on blast. See, I'm not bothered by that. I'm so used to people trying to destroy me and put out information on me. You're not destroying me and you're not exposing me just because you put my name out and my address. The only thing you're exposing is where I live. You're not exposing anything that I've done that's illegal or that I've been arrested for anything illegal or that I'm scamming people. I got arrested for that or shot. You didn't expose anything bad about me or illegal about me, or I've been in the jail system, the prison system. You didn't expose nothing like that to show that I'm a bad person or I'm not what I say I am. So I mean, I'm used to this. But you still did something malicious, which is illegal. So I'm going to deal with that part of it, but I don't stoop like that like a child. And when I'm upset with someone, I start telling their personal business and exposing where they live to encourage people to go to their house and do something to them. You're asking for a lot of problems. And one thing I know for sure, if you have issues behind what you did to me and Bonnie, putting our personal information out, and Bonnie doesn't have a jail record or any of those things to be ashamed of to hide either. I bet you all these Crips, you say you're a Crip and they standing behind you, they're not gonna back you up. They're not gonna support you in what you're doing. Because I haven't done anything to them. I haven't done anything to you. I haven't taken anything from you, and you think they're going to just expose themselves and ride for you with all of these gang task force and anti-gang task force in every state with the police and the feds? You really think that the stuff you're doing and saying, all these Crips are just going to rally behind you because you don't like me, some of them don't like me. You think they're just going to go out and do some stupid, haphazard shit like this and back you up? I can tell by your hits they ain't backing you up. Because if you really had a money machine behind you, or somebody with money pushing what you're doing and you're pushing their agenda and you're getting paid for it, it would be a whole lot bigger than what you're trying to make it. And it's not. Like I said, I can see if I did something wrong and I violated him and he exposed the wrong I've done to him, then you know what? I should be exposed. If he exposes something to you illegal that I've done, even if I paid for it, like getting arrested for something illegal during prison time, I would have told y'all I did prison time. He didn't find that, and he's never going to find that on me because I've never done it and I've never had that problem. So I guess a lot of people become unraveled when somebody gives their full name and address out, and I understand it. I'm not. I'm going to I trust y'all that love me and support me and that donate to me. And we're dealing with this differently. I'll talk to Bonnie off the live. We're not going to discuss this on here. And I believe that the people that love me, support me, and donate to me are going to report this to YouTube and flag the channel because it's not right to do that. To give out someone's home address where people can come there, strangers can come there. And I've never done that to another person, no matter how mad I was or how mad I disliked them. I don't look up people's information. And then now, if it was a life-threatening situation, I would. But just to do that to someone because I bragged and said, I told the nigga this, I told the bitch that. And then the bitch and the nigga hit the shit and said, oh, really, Alexis? Prove that shit. What day, time, year, when did you say that shit? And show the evidence. And then I know I didn't fucking say the shit and I was lying when I fucking said it. So I can't prove it. So then what I do is to cover myself instead of admitting I'm wrong and that I lied and I started attacking the person first. Oh, I tried to deflect from that and attack the person more because that's clearly what he wanted to do. I'm going to give out their address where everybody knows where they live and their name, and people can go to them that don't like them. And you're trying to drive some type of problems and physical harm to the person's address. That's what a child does. That's really messy, like a messy female, and start shit with them and have a lot of time on their hand, but doesn't have a lot of intestinal fortitude and integrity. Not very intelligent, because what they did was reduce their very low. That's what high school girls do. That's what petty women that are legally grown women, but that are petty in the mind. They do shit like that. When if you're really a strong, grown man and very intelligent, you wouldn't have handled this way. You would have did like I did. Instead of like a grown woman said, Bonnie, come on here. This is what I said. This is what I didn't say. This is, if he said it, I would have said he said it. If he did it, I would have said, yeah, he told me that, bitch, this and that. But you didn't. And you, excuse me, I'm sorry. You know what? He did say that shit. I'm sorry. Even though he don't have no physical proof he said it, the nigga said that shit. He said it. And then the nigga woke up. That's what he said it to. He dreamed it. Last night I dreamed, like Mary J, a dream. A simple fantasy that it was a dream. He was dreaming to himself, jacking his dick. It was a fantasy that made his dick hard to stand up to somebody like me, even though I didn't even do nothing to the nigga. He was fantasizing. Mary J. Blige was playing in the background of the dream. That's what the fuck happened. He had all these nuts and courage and shit in his butt when he was sleeping, having a dream saying that shit to me, going night-night, blowing Z's, and then the nigga woke up. So, you know what? I can't say the nigga didn't say this shit. I'm just saying the nigga ain't said it to me. The nigga didn't email it to me. The nigga didn't type it to me. The nigga didn't text it to me. He's motherfucking keyboard tough. He's not forward tough. He's keyboard tough. And you go around here picking women that you behind the keyboard and a screen and get on your telephone and gossip like a bitch. You can tell this guy does not live alone. This is the energy that I'm getting from him. This is not a strong, grown, intellectually intelligent man, grown ass man that also has spiritual grounding in him, that pays all of his bills, that is the head of his household, that takes care of women and children, and goes out and engages grown men in the public to make his money or to do business. For some reason, that's just not the vibe I get. I get he stays with someone. He cannot function in life on his own or stand on his own feet. He doesn't have his own money where he has homes. I'm talking about expensive homes and cars, and he makes sure that he shields and protects women and children. So where they live at, what they eat, what they sleep on, the cars they drive, whatever they need comes from him. I get a feeling that it doesn't. Like he lives with someone, maybe one or two people, and that he gossips like a woman, and that he says things to inflate himself and inflate his ego to pretend to be something that he's not. He has these grandiose ideas, these illusions of grandeur, illusions of importance. But this guy is very small and minuscule in his mind and his accomplishments and his task. All the things he might talk about that he wants to do or has done, I can look at him and tell He has not accomplished great things since he's been on his planet, and his mother might be disappointed in him. It's or maybe both, the father as well. You can tell he does not have a strong background and strong parents and even a strong father. And if he got these behaviors from his father, that means his father is weak like him and the mother's a narcissist. And if he didn't get it from his father, he weak. See, this is what I want you to look at. And even when it comes to me, baby, don't look at a male in their best time. When everything is going their way and they have everybody they want, the bitch they want, the success, the truth, whatever they want, don't judge them by that. Even if you admire it and you give them their accolades. What you should truly judge a man and a woman's character by and their intestinal fortitude or lack of intestinal fortitude is when they are in crisis, when they've lost everything, when you got a hole in your goddamn roof, when you got mold in your motherfucking furnace closet, when you got leaks in the motherfucking ceiling in the foyer, and you got water on the goddamn floor and a hole in your motherfucking roof. You watch that individual walk through that if they have the courage to walk through the fire and expose the fact that I'm going through that, or I feel like I'm drowning and I'm going through some heavy shit and I'm reaching out to y'all for donations and help. Or am I negative and destructive? And do I try to destroy everybody? And I'm mean and nasty to everybody? And do I attack people because I am being attacked? And you're like, what the fuck is wrong with her? What is going on with her? I don't know what it is, but something's wrong with this bitch because she's doing this, she's doing that. She's all over the place. She's breaking down. She's going nuts. See, you should judge. I judge a person when I can really see the depths of who you really are, or the potential that's there of what you really could be, should be, are supposed to be when you are in crisis. When you are like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That's what I look at because I can see the true individual, what is really there, that time and life and people and situations and circumstances is forcing out of them because they've been fucked over and somebody is trying to decapitate them and take them out. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, socially, sexually, financially, you are trying to take that person out. What comes up and out of them and how they move through it, or if they cannot move through it and they break down and beg and plead to stay and give me another chance and do this to that, that determines if you're a real man, a strong man that I will stand behind because I know you will shield me. You're strong enough to have my back and protect me like a real man does. Or if he lashes out, I'm gonna give her her address, I'm gonna give her her name, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say that. You two bitches done fucked up now. See, and it's something that he created. He created the whole scenario. Now, if I had stayed quiet when I got this Thursday or Friday, then it would have looked like his scenario was accurate. See, the bitch is scared. Bitch, ain't nothing scary about me. And even if I do get scared or nervous moving through what I'm going through, like what I'm dealing with right now, it's like, bitch, get yourself together and rechannel that fear energy into something else. Stand in vagina power, bitch, because it's your time. And when I say stand in vagina power, oh, the situation is not always pretty. And it's not about physical sex, okay? Because vagina power, as I've taught, is always spiritual sexuality first. And who you are and the essence of you has nothing to do with your physical vagina, because that was first made in the realm of God and the creator, and you are the co-creator. That's when you are in your mother's womb. That has nothing to do with how you physically have sex. Now, it does, as you stand in vagina power, you will be better sexually, because we will also get into sex acts and tricks and sucking dick and all of that. But that doesn't come first. That's not going to make you hold a man. Sure, that'll make him come back to you for some fucking and sucking, but he's not going to come back to you to make you his bride, his wife, for the wedding ring, wife that Put a ring on that. If you like it, put a ring on it. No, he'll see you and other people. When a nigga just come to you to fuck you, and you, let me tell you this. And see, women get mad at me like the bitch got mad at me and wanted a fucking refund because she didn't like that I blamed her for the nigga taking his dick to somebody else. For the nigga taking his dick to somebody else. He's fucking you. He won't commit to you. And he's fucking somebody else. And years go by. A year go by. 2 years go by. 3 years go by. This nigga still been fucking you and sticking his dick in your mouth. 4, 5, 6 years. And you're not getting what you want, a wedding band. And when you bring it up to him, he puts it off. I don't want to talk about right now. Or right now's a good time. I got to work to make some more money. You know, I got to build this stuff up to get you a house and get the lifestyle. Okay. Well, a part of that might be true. But the other part is the nigga just using you because your pussy is making him go fuck another bitch. Your pussy is making him unsure about being with you because you got an unsure mind. And between your ears, your pussy unsure. The nigga know and the nigga dick know that he can't trust you. Even if he trusts you to be faithful, he can't trust you to be stable and have his back because you weak and insecure and have a lot of mommy issues, a lot of nigga issues from the past that you have not resolved. And a part of him knows that. And it's not wife material to him. So while he's fucking you and you whining and lollygagging, he already know you a dumb bitch because ain't no real bitch gonna let no nigga that she really want to marry and she feel like she running out of time. She never been married. She ain't had no children. You run out of time and you hold on to him because you desperate. He know that you desperate and weak. You might have money and education, but you desperate and weak when it comes to him and when it comes to niggas. And you ain't never had a good nigga because if you did, you wouldn't have been with him. You already would have been married and had your dream life and your children and your dream nigga and all that shit. You know you a dumb bitch. And any bitch that let a nigga fuck her and drag that shit out while you keep whining, asking him why, and asking your girlfriend, and a lot of you bitches, that's why a lot of niggas stop fucking y'all too, because you get bad advice from your dumb ass girlfriend. They tell you to hold on, he love you, he really mean. Why you think he come fuck? This is something that I don't let women tell me anymore, that I used to have women tell me. Well, you know that your pussy good to him because he keep coming over there getting it. He might like your pussy, but he dislike you. That's a difference. He dislike you and he disrespect you and he know you not the one. And you so desperate hanging on, hoping one day he gonna pop the question or say the word, let's get in a commitment. I ain't gonna fuck you and other people. I'm gonna let my wife go. I'm gonna leave home. I'm gonna let my other girlfriend alone. I'm stop fucking my baby mama and popping my dickhead in between her lips while I'm greasing her lips with cum like she put some cherry lip gloss on. You hope he gonna say that. That's why he come over there and fuck. Because you're probably good in the bed. He like the way you suck dick. He like you so desperate for him that you stand on your head and turn all kind of tricks and shit. Open close your pussy like you down there doing weight training at the goddamn gym. He knows that you will do that and you weak for him and you'll never fucking say no. How about he come over there for that? Okay? Because let me tell you, I have seen men that love women, so in love with a woman, they marry them and both of them on dope, standing on the corner, going from pillar to pole, washing their ass in the gas station bathroom, stealing shit out of there to get some hit. And the nigga standing right by the bitch side and they sleeping on a bridge and in a tent and shit or in an old ragged ass shack. And this nigga's with her, not because he's waiting to get a payday or get better education or stop smoking dope. He with her because he love her. He's like, that's my wife. I've seen these types of couple, a junkie couple. Whoa, wow, he raggedy teeth missing and shit, hers missing. But she sit there and shake her ass and even sell some pussy. He let her do that. That's how much he love her. And plus she's supplying her need. So when somebody sit there and tell you that shit and a nigga tell you that shit, the nigga lying. Because even if y'all got to get married and stay in an apartment and rub two nickels together, the nigga's scared of losing you. He don't want to fucking lose you. But you a dumb bitch. And you think because you pretty and you got an hourglass figure and a fat ass that bounce. That's what you think because you got an education and you think that you so cute and everybody look at you when you walk past because he took. A lot of women will let a nigga fuck them in their ass so hard and long and raw and do all kind of damn WWE moves, stand up and clap his hand and slide his dick back in again and do a WWF move all in her ass where her ass swole and she had to go in there and take a sis bath and put some damn witch hazel and damn cucumber pads and shit in there in her ass. That's how he told her that she was pretty and her ass was fat. Who he like me? He said I'm pretty. That don't mean the nigga like you. That mean the nigga's dick hard. He dick hard on God. He like what the fuck he see. See, that's the part of him that like you. Down in he ass, where dick get real hard, stiff and long, and nigga got a rub in his pocket. Now see, anytime you meet a nigga at Applebee's and shit and get you some french fries and baby back real, nigga dip his french fries in that sauce and damn blue cheese dressing with some of that honey mustard sauce. Or wherever you meet his motherfucking ass at, the same night or a couple of nights, you feel better if the nigga make you wait over the weekend. So you met him Friday. I don't want to fuck him on Friday. I think I'm a hoe. I'm gonna fuck him, maybe say Sunday. I know, maybe Sunday night over into Monday morning. He knows you was a hoe and like to suck dick and want a nigga to tell you cute and your ass is fat, because that's the energy he already seen off you on Friday. You was a whore on Friday and you was a whore Saturday night going into Sunday morning, goddammit. And then a lot of y'all will fuck a nigga, clean y'all toenails out, brush your fucking teeth and take a morning after pill and go to church and sing how great thou art and Jesus, you the center of my goddamn soul. While this nigga been lining you up and his dick been in the center of your ass. All night long. And that make you feel better about your damn self. I see, that's why I don't trust these church and trust these preachers, because see, I grew up in the shit. I ain't new to it. I'm true to it. Then go over bitch house and go to church all the time. Bitch got all kind of purple and yellow ding dongs. All kind of dicks in there, all kind of long things in there, different colors, and put some KY on it or they jackrabbit and digging down all in their ass. Because that's the center of your body, really the center of your soul. When you in vagina power, that's the middle of your fucking body. That's the center of everything. And then it branches up from there. Go sing. Then the nigga they fuck, he the deacon, and his wife is up there in the Ursha bowl. She's fucking him. They up there, hoo, oh, the Lord, all that shit with that handkerchief on their fucking head. Praise the Lord. Rubbing some damn chapstick round their mouth. No, it still got traces of the nigga dick and cum around the edges and the cracks of their motherfucking mouth. That's why I don't trust church people, because I've seen niggas that go to church do shit like that. They going on a cock hunt. They rock out with their cock out. They dick is on hard. Keep them rubbers and that KY in their motherfucking pocket. You meet a nigga and he already got a rubber in his pocket. That should tell you a lot about him. He likes pussy, but he don't like you. Me and you and fuck. And then bitches will give their friends bad advice. Knowing the bitch desperate for a husband, she done got all her education or working, the only thing missing is a good goddamn nigga and a husband. He like you because he keep coming over that fuck you, so you know he like you, pussy good. No, he's not. See, you're a dumb bitch. You is a deep and dumb bitch. No, the bitch is retarded because the bitch is deep and dumb. The bitch is blind. Because the nigga is sending you sign language and smoke signals, but you too fucking stupid, and it's to your stupid ass girlfriends to fucking see the nigga is not direct, goddamn. Even if he might have told you that, but the nigga's indirect when he's skeeting off and shooting down in the middle of your eye that you ain't shit to him, and you got a good pussy, and you got some stupid head, and you's a dumb bitch, dumb girl, dumb. You's a dumb bitch. Give a fuck who listening to this shit and how you take the motherfucking shit. Anytime a nigga keep on fucking you, I don't care how many bills he pay. I don't care how much money he give you. You think he love you. Your dumb girlfriends will tell you that he love you because of that. You know, he like you, don't want to let you go. He pay your rent. He pay your bills. He come over there and fuck you. You ain't got to worry about being outside or working no job and all that. Even though he go home to his wife, girl, he don't love her. She got papers on him. So like that old song, she got papers on him. And then, you know, like Johnny Taylor say, it's cheaper to keep because she gonna tax him and take out his money. You know what? If a nigga really love you, I can see the nigga done got old and he don't want to goddamn start over again. I can understand it. Then the nigga gotta ease his way out of the shit. Sometimes it is possible for that to happen. He really want to leave, but the nigga jammed up and shit. I understand it, but most of the time, if a nigga is taking care of you and paying your bills, and he come over there and fuck you, and you the only one that he's fucking, and he's gonna make sure he's looking out for Lil Jimmy. He looking out him and his dick and the son of his body and his ass. They got an agreement first, and then he got a second agreement with you, cause that's what Lil Jimmy is happy at, climbing up in some hot, wet pussy of a dumb bitch that he ain't got to marry like the bitch at home. He ain't got to set up real estate and paper and bank accounts and all that. And she thinking because she young and her pussy tight and hot and she done got some shit shot down in her ass. And they done pulled that shit around her rib cage and put in her titties and her leg and shit. Because some of these bitches that got these fake asses and done got ass transplant and fat transfer, they really look like a damn rooster up there, with their tail sticking out and they ass fat and they leg fat up at the hip, but going down past their kneecap, it's all fucked up. It looked like a little drumlet, like a little barbecue damn mini drumlet, goddammit. With a part down with a bone that's skinny, that's where they ankle at. And if they going up toward their damn kneecap and they thigh, it be thick. Thick, and she sucking on the dick cause she thick. I can't help it, dick is talk a bitch is thick. See, it's only thick, goddammit, when they done shot up in her ass and then put some implant and shot around her thigh like. But then the bitch kneecap little and then the calf little and now her ankle mini. Real little like and thin down, her foot thin. Like she a damn nigga in disguise. I mean, it might not be. Some bitches just built like that. They built like they granny. If it ain't the mama, might have hopped from their granny or they drunk auntie. Because I had some drunk auntie that like to drink and shake their ass at the damn barbecue with that fish grease around their mouth. And they have little fucking ankles. Like my friend said, his grandma called him a bandy leg bitch. A bandy leg bitch has got a little like disoriented, like an underdeveloped ass leg, like a retarded leg, like a bandy leg ass bitch. Feet be little, toe be skinny, feet be skinny, they ankle be skinny, and they damn calf be damn underdeveloped, like it didn't develop in the womb, right? So when the bitch started going through puberty, she might have an ass and some hip and thigh, but the leg at the bottom, like around the kneecap, is real, like emaciated, like it's malnourished in the tissues and stuff. You know, they ain't got no, I guess, I don't know, maybe they ain't no oxygen-rich blood, maybe they don't exercise, or they just open their ass so much and exercise they pussy and stinking ass and opening their thighs up and clapping them together that they don't really pay attention to the knee down. To the knee down all the way to the, I know y'all have seen what the fuck I'm talking. I know I'm not the only one that have seen this, goddammit. And then they'll tell their girlfriends be telling them that bullshit, and you think you special to this nigga. You only special to this nigga until the newness done wore off, or the sex appeal or the fascination done wore off. And then when you start talking about what the nigga said, well, you said that, you know, within 2 years you were going to leave her, or that we were going to have businesses, or that we was going to get married. You know, you're here and I appreciate what you're doing, but the nigga's paying the bitch rent from month to month. He's not, he wants to keep the bitch unstable, like that pimping whole shit. He don't really want you to go on, have nothing to go on, or start, you know, businesses. And then when you do, I don't want to hear that goddamn shit. I ain't got time for that. And then the nigga make it look like you wrong. Like this nigga put out our address, me and Bonnie, deep deflect from taking responsibility for what you said and that you lying. So then he'll shut down. Man, I ain't got time for this fucking shit. Every time I come over, that's why I'm like to come over here. I don't want to be at home because it's already drama with my wife. I come over here, so it's peace over here and peace from the world and all that shit. I'm finna leave. I ain't got time for it. You keep bringing it up. Every time you bring it up, I don't want to hear that shit. And then start pulling their drawers up, putting their clothes on. Man, I'll talk to you later. See, That's because little Jimmy is upset and real tense. See, his nuts is tight, dick is on hard. He just want to come over, take a bath, relax, and distress from whatever he's doing or the lies he's telling. He wants you to damn relieve his nuts and pull a glass full of calm out of his ass. That's all the nigga got you over there for, and he doing the shit for it's convenient for him, the man on his head between his ear, and it's convenient for little Jimmy because most of the time, when men are very successful, they usually have a high sex drive and they fuck a lot. They relieve that tension and have no guilt around it or nothing. So when they sit there and got a particular woman that they know ain't gonna tell their business, expose them that she dumb, and keep that to theyself, and they can fuck you in your ass and tell you what the fuck you want to hear, buy you a few gifts, buy you some fur, little thing, jewelry. You're not gonna say anything. It's only till he gets tired of you or till you meet somebody ain't gonna take that shit. Because men like that, if you notice, they'll complain about their wife. She ain't doing that. She don't fuck me like you do. Her pussy ain't good as yours. Her head ain't that fire like yours. We be arguing, going through chain, man. I just want to get over here and relax. But you notice, though, he signed contracts with her. Because, see, a wedding is also a contract, a contractual agreement. See, so what he said, he giving her the house, the marriage, him, he's the husband, the ring on the finger. So if he fucking you and fall dead in your ass, she's got papers on, so she's going to get everything. She's a dirty bitch. She's an argumentative and a mean bitch. But have you noticed that he married her and he won't divorce her for you? Because your pleasure, your physical pleasure. Now, he could easily set up separate businesses with you or put them in your name and establish himself and then wean himself out of the situation. But he don't and he won't. Most of the time, they don't and they won't because you're busting it wide open from the hips up in the middle point of your body without a guarantee that he belongs to me and I belong to him. And that he's going to straighten this out and correct this. And he's going to do the right thing by me and make me a upstanding, real woman. You're not going to do that because you're too scared of the little bit he gave to you. You're going to let that go and you still holding on to your stupid ass girlfriend. It's telling you to hang on to that fucking bullshit. But he's formed a contract with you. And the recess of your ass, see, little Jimmy formed a contract with your pussy. And that shit done went up into between your ears, the two brains. He done formed that contract with that is not in writing. He can con you, and then your girlfriend's helping to con your stupid ass. And then you con yourself and grease your asshole over for little Jimmy to come up there and come and con some more. See, it's some cunt, come and con and going on here. But the real one in this three-dimensional world that he's really obligated to is the contract that he got with his woman at home. Because he's telling you one thing, little Jimmy telling him another. Then he's telling his wife one thing at home. Then bitches want to get mad at me and ask me for the money back in the reading because I said that to you. And that if you don't like the way the relationship is going off with the nigga, you started it off wrong. And once you started it off wrong and being the victim and the nigga running a contract on your mind between your ears because you let him jam dick in your ass and run a contract in your ass down there. And then you get up 1 year later, 2 years later, 3, you still don't have what you want. Women get mad because I say it's not the man's fault. That's not on him. That's on you. And if you're standing in vagina power, you're going to have what you want and you're going to get what you want. Or little Jimmy ain't coming over here to play no more. There's been a roadblock. There's been a gate. There's been a chain put up to hook off the entranceway to your ass and to your mind. Why do I have to be wrong? And why you got to get mad at me? Because I say Once a man start the relationship off, because a man see what they want and a man choosing, he know that basically after he choosing and he say what you like, dress like you like, do what you want him to do in your ass, he knows that the woman is going to take it from there. The woman runs that relationship subliminally. She's going to treat him like a king and bow to him because the way he got her when he approached her. That's that real pimp 101 shit. And you know, if he fall back, you're going to then run for because he can tell you hungry for dick, you hungry for attention, you hungry for a nigga like him, you hungry for love, you hungry for marriage and children. He already know that. Why? Because you sit up and fucking tell him. And a real nigga can read that shit. Thank you to Alicia Card. A real nigga can read that shit. Then bitches want to get mad at me because I'm telling you how niggas think because I know how niggas is. Now, if you don't believe me, this is what I want you to do. Go talk to a pimp nigga and go talk to a hoe ass nigga that do shit like that and women chase him and call his phone. He don't have to chase them. He ain't got to call their phone. He ain't got to text them. They buy him clothes, shoes, jewelry, or they run up behind him and do anything to fucking fuck him and be with him. Ask him about what I just said. He don't really have to do that much work no more. Once the nigga done put his dick and back into it, wind you and dined you or did shit he know you fucking like and give you time and attention. Because a lot of time women just want a nigga to talk to them. A lot of lonely women that have spent all their time in school and have dealt with a lot of drama and have deprived themselves and really ain't had no good life and really ain't had no good man in their life. They just want a nigga to be on that phone like their girlfriend. They want a nigga that's also their homie, lover, and friend that's got some good dick and bust them down in the end and put their nuts on their chin and come again. You see what I'm saying? Come again, check me out. Come again, check me out. It's Nifty also check me out. See, they just want a nigga to check them out. They want to know that y'all can lay on the phone like girlfriends and best buddies. Like y'all having a sleepover, you in your motherfucking nightsack. And you cuddled up warm like a beddy bug. And your sleeping bag, and your PJs, your onesie, and you took your slippers off, you get on the phone and lay down with your nigga, and the nigga's talking to you at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, we talk, he listens to me until we both fall asleep on the phone. He's so understanding. He's so nice. You know, every night at midnight, the nigga called me and tell me night and that he was thinking of me. And the nigga called me at 6 o'clock when my alarm go off or when it's about to go off in the bedroom. And he tells me good morning and have a good day. Oh, I love him. Oh, that's my husband. Oh, I love him. Until the nigga stop talking you to sleep at midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning, nigga don't wake you up. All he got to do is flip that pattern. Once he done did what he want to do, it take like the self-program or self-hypnosis on your stupid ass and good dick in your stomach. While you talking nigga about your problems, the nigga's looking off or talking to another bitch or looking at a fat ass he trying to hook up and fuck that night or the weekend. And you think, he quiet, he's so understanding. Oh, he just listened to me talk. The niggas listen to another bitch. Probably laid beside him, stroking his dick right then and slobbing on his knob. Little Jimmy telling her how to give me head till I'm dead. Took my head to this red. He could be spending the night with you, but instead he on the phone like an understanding brother, a preacher, a homie, lover, friend. Then the nigga flips the script. You don't get the calls at night, you don't get the calls in the morning. You know what's going to happen? She's going to panic. Heart going to start beating fast and shit. Wondering who else is sucking his dick. What's the change? Because the nigga pattern changed up. Nigga might not have nobody serious, but he's changing it up and flipping it because he's running that con science game. Now that he done ran that con and that dun all in your ass and mouth. He done ran it down. Now you're panicking. You calling your girlfriends. You calling him. He's not answering at the same time at night. He's not answering when you call him in the morning. Then you start leaving love notes and I'm just thinking about you, boo. Is something wrong, baby? You all right? Nigga don't answer. Nigga don't answer because he's sitting there laughing at your stupid ass. Laughing and giggling because now the woman, if she don't want to walk away, and she want to keep it because she thinks it's going to lead to the wedding aisle, she now kicks it in high gear with the pimping and she takes over and start to chase because of the feeling that she had. She liked it. The sensation in her ass, she likes it. What he's saying in her ears makes her toes motherfucking peel back and her motherfucking stomach quiver. Feel butterflies in the stomach. Now she's feeling pain and anxiety because I may lose this. This may walk away. The Pavlov effect. When you give a dog and you feed them in the bowl and then they have them in a cage and they put the bowl down and push them away and they start to go through withdrawal. So she's going through withdrawal and she doesn't want you to walk away forever. So the woman starts to pursue. If you have done this, tell me how that relationship worked out. If you're doing it right now, I'm not going to get into how you reverse that. That's some more game you're going to have to pay me for. I'm not giving you everything in Vagina Power for free. But if you're doing that right now, and nigga maybe come back, oh, he'll start coming back again. Oh, we had a love session last night. Oh, so beautiful. And then the nigga flips again. It's something that you don't know. And he's a pimp and you're the hoe. You just not getting no money for your pussy. Or you splitting it with him, your time, your energy with him. So if I'm lying, women, if niggas, I know niggas undercover be listening to the shit. Some niggas identify themselves. A lot of hoe ass niggas don't. Because they don't be liking that I be telling the shit. So, and that's when I started getting threats and death threats when I started Vagina Power in 2006. And people calling me because I was breaking the game down. And they didn't want me to tell on the niggas. You know the game is not to be sold. The game ain't to be told, it's to be sold. What you talking so much? I said, because I'm not a nigga. And because niggas did it to me, and that's how I learned from the School of Hard Knocks. You can look at my old videos on Penis Power and Vagina Power. I said that. I learned because I was a good girl, a nice girl, and I was told if you nice, men will be nice to you. If you tell the truth, people won't lie to you. And that's a whole fucking lie. A whole fucking lie. People will use you because they think you're stupid and weak because you're a nice person. So you have to learn how to handle that. And like Kenny Rogers said, when to hold them and when to motherfucking fold them. Who to be nice to, when to be nice to. Sometimes, see, niggas, this is one thing. Niggas like wild, crazy pussy. They like crazy pussy because sometimes crazy pussy be the most snappiness and poppiness, red snapper and that popcorn shrimp pussy, it be real good. And that red lobster pussy that have claws on that'll snap, crackle, and pop and bite your motherfucking ass. See, a lot of niggas, a lot of time they like crazy pussy. They'll drive 20 miles to get some crazy pussy and then go back and lay ease in the bed with their wife and girlfriend. Oh, I just had to go to the store, to get a nightcap or some shit like that. Nigga been over there getting that crazy shit. Because that crazy shit, that bitch know how to fuck and suck dick. And that pussy be hot, wet, and juicy. That snap, crackle, popple, and snap back like them Rice Krispie. Pop that dick in her mouth, sucking dick all the way down to her esophagus. Let the nigga come with his balls in her jaw, dick all the way down his throat. But the bitch is crazy as a goddamn Bessie bug. Sometimes you have to act crazy. You have to act like you see now, and you have to be, you just got out the mental institution. Huh? What? Who is that? I didn't say that. I don't know him. What he say? And you're like, oh, hey, baby, how you doing? Oh, fuck you, nigga. You ain't shit. Get your bitch ass out. I know you've been with another bitch. Bitch, I've been at work. Oh, you probably fucking somebody on the job in the back. You know what? Speaking of that, that's another show I ain't finna get into, goddamn it. Because some of these niggas you really cannot trust. Niggas be in there getting his dick sucked by the retarded bitch on their break off on the night shift, and that by the motherfucking toilet stool handle that. Where it's funky. And niggas also like a funky, nasty bitch. Sometimes niggas, when a woman get up, your pussy got a certain smell, he like to fuck you in back. Because the hormones are sent from that. They like stinking pussy. Or to catch a bitch sweating or she ain't washed up, they can smell it through her clothes. What you doing? Why don't you go in the house, let me fuck you real quick? Because you just turn me on. I like the way that print is. I like the way that smell come out your ass. So a lot of these niggas is really disgusting. You see what I'm saying? They really nasty, but they'll dress up and got degrees and money. Y'all respect that because they got money and think this nigga's above every fucking body else. This nigga's a dog ass nigga that like a crazy wild bitch with a funky pussy and a funky walk. I know y'all bitches know about the funky walk. Because there's a certain way a bitch do sign language, see, and body language with her pussy and her ass and her legs. The way a bitch walk a certain way, let a nigga know I got that good. I like the fuck. I'm a sex addict, so I don't mind if you meet me and just want to fuck me, even on the first day, because nigga, I'm on what you on. Nigga, I'm batted, nigga. I've been batted, nigga. I'm just like you. So if you don't talk to me or call me tomorrow, shit, ain't no motherfucking swindle, ain't no motherfucking loss, nigga, because I like to fuck too. And the way they walk, it gives off that signal. Or if you got a bitch living in your house around your nigga, the nigga bitch will walk a certain way, switch her ass a certain way, take her drawers down when you ain't looking, open and close her legs so the nigga can see her pussy and the hair around it and shit. The bitch ain't got no drawers on. Cause she's giving that shit. It's bitches that'll do shit like that. And when you see a bitch, you in a restaurant, a bitch around you and the bitch is walking a certain way, shifting her ass and legs a certain way, because a lot of bitches, niggas crazy about bow-legged women, so they legs bowed out and the bitch standing back on her legs and the hips pop out and the ass pop out, and she walking a certain way, she's letting the nigga know that I'll give it to you, nigga. I'll slang that pussy because I'm a wild, crazy bitch like that. What's up? And I had a waiter or waitress or something slip the nigga the number when he going to the bathroom, goddamn it, or when he at work on his fucking break. See, all this shit goes the fuck on. But a bitch didn't want to get mad at me and ask for a refund because I said that you's a dum-dum. And that if the nigga's not committed to your pussy and the nigga like your pussy don't like you and the nigga's fucking somebody else, or you real nervous and agitated because the nigga don't flip the script and he's fucking another bitch, or you scared he fucking another bitch, and you ask me and then you get mad at my answer. And I say, if he is, it's because your pussy have lost control. A bitch, your pussy, your cock never had no control because you're still with him and you're fucking him. And wherever he's at, you don't know where he at. And you asking me where the fuck he at. And you ask me, should you leave him alone? But that's one thing I never fucking do. I never tell a woman to leave a nigga. And I never tell a nigga to leave another nigga if you gay. And I never tell a nigga to leave a bitch. Because men get beat up and abused and stolen from too. That's not for me to do. I can tell you what I see, but that's not my life and my decision. Leave that nigga. Nah, I ain't finna get in that. Because when she leave him and shit don't go her way, they get back together, the first thing she gonna say, because I done been there too, had a bitch call me and a nigga on the phone threatening me or cussing me out because you repeated what I said. Who told you to me? Girl, this lady named Alexis, honey. What? And then the nigga's like, what this bitch say? She said you ain't no good. She probably I'm jealous of you. But you built up like foghorn leghorn. Boy, I said what I said, boy. What I said, boy. A big old stomach with a stinking looking ass with polyester pants cutting up in your ass, got shit skid marks in your fucking drawers, and then your dick, you got more nuts than dick, fat ass nigga with knock knees, you know what I'm saying, and slew feeded. Fat ass nigga goddamn knock kneed, pigeon toed and slew feeded with a fat ass stomach built up like foghorn leghorn, some booted lips, and can't halfway pay his rent and can't halfway fuck because you get out of breath and your nuts long, but your dick is short with your ass pushed in, you damn close built like you stink. No air don't get up in your wind, get wind up in your ass, and you don't even wash your ass with soap and water when you take a shit. You just wipe with some toilet tissues up there at work or at the motherfucking restaurant and eat out of crystal hamburgers and shit with a pickle and a shot, squirt of mustard on it, and your thighs rub together because you not needed, pigeon-toed and goddamn slew-feeded. But I'm jealous because you have to go down there to the gas station and pop them pills to make your dick hard on God, and you in your 20s and 30s, and I told her that because I'm jealous, and I don't want y'all together. I want you for myself. Then nigga done went to the wrong barber shop. So many goddamn time had that clipper put that meat, goddamn look like a pack of bologna or hot dogs on the back of his head with them bumps all on it. And scar tissue in the back of his head because that same funk in his ass went to the funk in the back of his neck. When you walk, you have to switch your ass. When you walk, your legs rub together and shit. You built like your great grandmama, goddamn it. I seen your mama and your goddamn grandmama and your great grandmama because she asked me to read your motherfucking ass and send the goddamn pictures to everybody. I want to fucking see you built up just like your great grandmama with them 3 fucking plaits on your head with that old fashioned blue magic grease around the goddamn side of her motherfucking head with moles and warts around her goddamn head and nose. Big long titties and her leg. I looked at the picture and studied it with one of them fucking old flower dresses on and them fucking real so orthopedic shoes because her toes is so and have to cut her toenails down at the diabetic doctor. You built like your great grandma. But I want you. And that's why I said, see, that's why I don't say stuff like that no more, because I have gotten tired of women saying I'm jealous of them. And the bitch built up just like him. God damn it. The bitch is built up just like him. But I'm jealous of you. That's why I don't want you to have no good man. Because I ain't with one because I don't want to be. I'm still working on myself and all my fucking issues and coming out of death with what the fuck I've been dealing with. So that's my but see, that's what I'm saying. Because now I'm jealous of you. You built up like Miss Foggy Horn Leghorn too. And I'm trying to break y'all up because you got shit I want. Shit I motherfucking want. Yeah, that busted biscuit in the middle, but see what I'm trying to tell you, the titties long and flat. Not fat, fluffy titties. Long and flat, ass pushed in, knees knocking. She got some big calves though, because the bitch built up, fucked up, and overweight. So the calves is big, ankles is thick, with thick old brown ass toenails with some old goddamn pink or some red like layered up fingernail polish on the top of a shoe, toes laying over the goddamn front of the shoe, heel sticking out the back with crust and rust all on it. And I'm jealous. I want to be that. I want to be that. I want to look. Okay. All right. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's a lot of shit I don't fucking say. And the lady that asked for a refund, I felt the same way about her, and I knew she was going to do this. And she said, well, is he fucking this one right here, this baby mama? I said, no, he got several other baby mamas. Goddamn. I said, oh, you know what? Look, just find this out for yourself. I still not tell you leave him alone. You got would baby mamas, goddamn it, that would take him back. And is he fucking a white lady? I mean, bitch, I might be. I mean, he could be wanted, but no, it's some black ones he fuck. And then I said, you know what? I ain't gonna send him there because I knew it was gonna be some shit. And she got mad because I said that she needed to stand in vagina power. She wasn't standing in vagina power, and a nigga doing what she let him do. And I don't give a fuck what no bitch say. If a nigga coming in and out your life fucking on you, and you letting him fuck you raw, you don't know where the nigga at, you suspect the nigga cheating on you. You ain't getting no HIV test, you ain't getting no COVID test, you ain't gotten gonorrhea, you ain't getting no kind of test where y'all both go to the same doctor so y'all both can get y'all results read together, and he leaving your house and you suspect him of another bitch. It probably the answer is yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Goddamn, the nigga is sticking dick and someone else. Cause your pussy is not strong enough, wild enough, crazy enough to control him. He's playing your motherfucking stupid ass. Then you want to lash out at me like you should be lashing out at him. But instead you tongue lash by putting dick in your mouth, and you lash and open your ass and let him fuck you all in your motherfucking stupid ass. That's not vagina power, because you got a pussy and you fucking me, not a fuck good and suck dick. That's not always vagina power, because it starts in your soul, in your pussy hole that goes up to in between your ears and your brain, but the bitch is too stupid and insane to be that, to be back that, to do that, because you scared nigga gonna leave and you scared to be alone. A lot of men really want you to cuss them out. They want you to tell them to get the fuck on, and I ain't fucking you no more. So either you come back and do right or you don't come back at all. You know why? Because he don't respect your pussy, because you got a stupid pussy that never say no and open your ass and let him fuck you in your ass and pass gas, bitch. And then go pass go when you want to ask for marriage, the nigga say no. When you ask for commitment, the nigga say no. When you ask, can I go to your mama house, the nigga say no. When I talk to his mama, I'm friends with his mama. But have his mama told you that he fucking somebody else? No, well, the mother's not your friend. You're not your own friend. You got to get close to family members and shit, and that means that you don't know what the nigga do, because you don't have enough vagina power to get the key to his house. You ain't got the, and that's, oh man, you know, and then I'm gonna leave this alone. When a woman tell me she been with a nigga a year or 2 or 3, and y'all committed, you don't have his house key, but he got yours, you're a dumb bitch. You're a dumb bitch with a weak, dumb pussy, and you're not standing in vagina power. Whenever you say a man belongs to you and he takes you out and you're around his family and you go to his house, but when you leave, the nigga have to tell you to call him to lock the door behind you because you don't have a key. You don't know the security code to his alarm. You're a dumb bitch. You can't control his camera. You don't have access to that. You don't have access to his alarm. And you really don't have access to his dick and his ass or his home, because his home is just an extension of his house, and men are very fickle and funny about their house. And when a man gives you his key, that means you in. So if you ain't got the key, somebody got it. Somebody got it. And if you ain't getting no money, some bitch getting it. And if you ain't going shopping, well, I got my own money. I make my own money. Yeah, but he got his own dick. But he's sticking in your pussy that belonged to you. But when you need something, he'll give you no money. He'll help you just to surprise you, not because you demand it or I'm asking for it. Even if you can pay your own rent, a nigga will do that because he wants to. And that's how he feel about you. And he don't want you sucking another nigga's dick, asking them for nothing. So he makes sure he give you shit, or just because it's how the way the nigga feel about you. Like Bobby Womack wrote that song. That's how just how I feel about you. Huh. You don't have to tell the nigga you hungry or you got groceries, because after he finished coming and fucking you and you going to sleep, the nigga go down there scratching his balls, get him a drink of water. The nigga gonna survey your motherfucking freezer, huh? The nigga gonna survey your motherfucking cabinets, huh? The nigga gonna survey your motherfucking refrigerator. And the nigga gonna make observations on his own because that's the way he feel about you. They're saying, you know, the nigga, I gotta go to the store, I'll be back in a couple of days. The nigga got a house full of groceries for you. Why? Not because you asked, because that's the way the nigga feel about you. You know what I was thinking? Meet me over here. I'm going out of town. I ain't gonna be home, you know, for a few days. I need my house cleaned up. The key is over there. I'm gonna leave the key on your bed, your nightstand right now. Make a copy of it and get it back, and you got one. You know, there, clean the house for me, cook and stuff when I get home, because I want some good food, some pussy, and some weed. And I want it to be from you. I want to chill with you. So you meet me at my house. I'm tired of coming to your house. You know, a grown man. I shouldn't have come to your house all the time. I got a house over there, got an apartment, condo, whatever over there. You meet me over there, and I have everything stocked up that you like. I know what you like because I buy the groceries over here. Everything is gonna be in there. All I need for you to put in the house is you. See, that's what a real nigga do that really feel a certain way about a certain bitch. You fucking a nigga talking about you got needs, your children got needs. He didn't do this and that. I think he ain't here. He was somebody else. That tell me this nigga's not providing for you. He's just providing and rolling around in your stinking ass. And with a year, you telling me you committed and you get mad at me because I say you not in vagina power, but you ain't got what the fuck I said? You's a dumb bitch and you not in vagina power. The nigga running you, or his ass is running you. You want something from him that he's not giving you, that he's probably giving to another bitch. He's fucking several bitches. He just not want to be committed. Why would he commit to you? He already see if something happened to him, he get locked up, or y'all got days apart and shit. I thought I'd check in because I know that I've been so busy cooking for my baby King Nipsey and date night drips and sharing with you packing products and stuff too. I'm so happy because I got a lot of stuff done, and I just made a new meal he showed me. I don't know if y'all can see it. I wanted to try some with you. It's got tomato sauce and stuff and spiced turkey with cheese Danish. You know what? I noticed that, even though like I made it, he told me to make it with a cheese Danish. I'm like, how's that gonna taste? Because that's like, hey, that's like sweet. Thank you, Lord. I received nourishment buddy. Amen. And I was surprised that when I split it open, like to cook it, because it has the sweetness and the tanginess and the cheese. And then I sauteed, I put all my fresh veggies and garlic in there and made the turkey instead of the ground beef. It didn't have cheese inside of the Danish. It's like a bread, very soft bread.
All right, let's get into vagina power.
See anybody? Okay, now I can see some words. See, though. Okay, remind me if you already got glycolic from me, so I will not forget. Okay, oh yeah, well, you can do it. You can get your own exfoliating soaps and do creams and scrubs with salicylic or glycolic. Glycolic can be better for the face, lightly, just small percentages if you're going to exfoliate every day, unless you're going to do the glycolic.
Let's do this.
Your mama didn't tell you. That's the only one that I'm responsible for saving. And I don't even take a lot of shit off of him because we might have to get in a cussing match. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute now. Plenty of cooking channels, as you know. You don't really need me to.
Okay, hold on.
To make, because you need winter products and you need spring and summer. You know, heavier, rich.
No.
abused, trying to have a baby and raise a baby. I made a lot of mistakes, and I constantly talk to my child and love on my child. No, he doesn't listen. Most times children don't. They don't want to hear nothing you say because they feel like you talk too fucking much because they haven't heard you all their life. And a lot of times you got the best advice, but they shut down. They can't fucking hear it. And then many times they're young. They think they know everything, so they listen to motherfucker they age, they're stupid or they're dumb. That ain't live, have no life skills, no life experience. They don't want to listen. But I always still chase after my son, love on my son, and I deposit things. Even if he don't listen now, I said, you little stubborn little red motherfucker, you. You stubborn little motherfucker. I said, you may not hear me now, and I don't give a fuck. But I'm going to keep loving on you. Even if it's from a distance, I'm going to keep talking to you. And if you don't get it now, maybe when I'm physically dead, you will get it, but you will not say that I did not try. And I will not give up on my child. And I'm not going to just kiss your ass and let you walk over me. But I'm not going to give up my child. Even if I have to back up, if I have to write it in a book, you won't say your mama didn't teach you, your mama didn't tell you. That's the only one that I'm responsible for saving. And I don't even take a lot of shit off of him because we might have to get in a cussing match. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute now. Hey, you can slick out the click. You ain't talking to me. You're not talking to me. We're not speaking at this point. You don't disrespect me. But at the same time, he knows if he comes correct, he apologizes. Mama's going to be right here. That's the only one I'm responsible for because I gave birth to that child. It's not nobody's responsibility to talk sense and nobody's mama because everybody is here to save themselves or to not save themselves or to deliver a message or to teach a lesson, even if it's fucked up. A person abusing their child that doesn't try to fix it might be showing the lesson of don't be like me. Don't be like that bitch over there, that thought over there. That it could be a lesson like that. It doesn't always have to be a good lesson, but it might end up being good for whoever learns it or whoever sees it, or the child that's unfortunate enough or misfortunate enough to be subjected to the dumb, dirty bitch that don't give a fuck about nothing she had and don't value anything she had. So this is what these females will do. These bitches will do. And you know, I've discussed this with you all before. They will pay for a 15-minute reading and they will pay for a 30-minute reading. And they.
All right, y'all. If y'all are liking the content, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Alexis K. Tyler, baby. And this reading is, this vagina power. I felt like Timmie needed to learn about vagina power, okay? Because just because you have one, you need to know what's going on, right? And we out here just trying to help the people. She's nasty, she's dirty, and she really needs a check-in. And so what other person would I have check Timmie? It would be Alexis K. Tyler. She's been around the block, and you know, she's a very seasoned woman. And one thing I can say is this woman has made history. Like, this woman has been through so much. People have tried to take her out, but she's still here. So let's continue to listen to VP Vagina Power by the owner, Alexis K. Tyler.
They cannot say they misunderstood because this is how I do readings. First of all, I don't read everyone. I don't take everyone. You have to show me your picture first. You have to give me your exact question first because I don't do general readings. If I agree to it for the amount of time, depending on what it is or who it is, if it's a physically dead loved one, I need casket, I need police, I need autopsy, I need a living picture and a picture of them now and their name. If I'm going to accept that one, speaking to someone on the other side, doing a mediumship reading, they'll get on the phone and they will, what I will do is before they get on the phone, I already answer you in the email. They don't want to read the fucking email or they don't like what the fuck I told them. And usually what I tell someone, I am all about, I'm not your auntie. And I know, I don't care what none of you say. I don't look like a drawed up gray head wrinkled bitch. You're not going to try to fucking put that shit on me. You think it's cute. I don't. If I'm not your blood aunt, don't call me auntie. I don't even fuck with my nieces and nephews because I don't even like them. Because they're disrespectful and crazy. So I don't have any relatives that call me auntie. And if I'm not your real auntie, You're not going to come over here and play that shit with me because I know that I don't fit. You're trying to call me an old bitch. I don't really care about my chronological age. I told you that. That doesn't bother me. I'm very, very comfortable with that. What I'm not comfortable with is looking like a wall-eyed, gray-head ass and gray pussy patch out bald head pussy bitch. And I don't look like that. And I know I don't look like that. And you're not going to treat me like that. And you're not going to talk to me like that. And you're not going to call me that. So if you have a problem with it, because I don't want you to call me that and I won't let you call me that. And besides, that's not my name. My name is Alexis. Alexyss. Not Auntie. Aunty. That's not my name. So you're disrespecting me right there by calling me out of my motherfucking name. If you have a problem with that, and you feel like you need to call me that, sit the fuck off the page. Go where somebody will let you slick insult them. Especially when you're not related to them. You're not their family. So they're not your fucking aunt. But y'all think that shit, y'all young motherfuckers that don't know nothing? That's right. Put some respect on it, goddammit. Put some respect. I'll trill you motherfuckers. They let you do that to them because I know what it means. You slick shading them. You won't slick shade me, bitch. I don't care if you're 20, 25. That doesn't make me jealous. It doesn't bother me, but you're not going to disrespect me either. So they get on there. And then once I agree to the questions and I answer them in an email, now you just want to get on the phone, but you don't really want to pay me to get on the fucking phone. And then as soon as I said, but I already answered your question. Well, I want clarity, but I was very detailed and very clear. So it's very clear in the email, but you just want to get on the fucking phone. And I can kind of tell when it's going to be drama. That's why I'll just email it and not get on the fucking phone. And see, now it's going to be my rule. That's why I'm not doing no life coaching because these stupid motherfucking bitches don't want to pay for it anyway. Gang, okay? And they get on the fucking phone. I've already answered the question in the email. And then you want me to repeat the same shit that I repeated in the goddamn email that you said you know because you already fucking read it. And you actually want to ask me the same thing over and over again. And you want me to answer the same thing with the same question and the same answer over and over again. Then they start throwing life coaching questions in. See, now it's not a reading anymore. When you start talking about how you can get over people don't like you, or people don't want to work with you, or your mother doesn't like you, and you're still hurting from that, and you have a self-esteem problem. See, now that's not a reading, especially if that's not what you asked me pertaining to a reading. That's now a life coaching session that you don't want to pay for. And you're trying to cram it into 30 minutes and then get mad at me. First of all, I can't answer you in 30 minutes. And then even if I answer you, I'm not God. I can't fix your problems. I can't even fix my problems in one fucking day and one fucking session. It takes years to do. And a doctor, a psychiatrist, and a drug can't fix your fucking problems. Only thing they can do is lead you and give you tools, life skills that your mammy didn't care enough about you to fucking give you because she was too busy on a dick or another bitch's tit and doing something else with someone else and didn't give a fuck about the child she gave birth to. So now she damaged you like I was damaged, and it's not her fault, your fault, it's not my fault. But what it is, though, it's my fault if I live with it as an adult. And now it's my responsibility to fix some shit that I didn't fucking do to begin with. Life's not fair. And then you die. But I choose to take responsibility. I don't blame people. Now, yeah, from my childhood, I blame other people for it because I was a child. I had nothing to do with that. But at this point, if I keep letting people fuck over me, including clients, that's on me. It's certain clients I don't want. And that's one reason why my prices are the way that they are, so I can price you out. Because all you are is raggedy, miserable ass bitches that think the world owe you something. I think that I owe you something. And for some reason, you feel like because you're chronologically younger that you're smarter. Or because you have more education than me, that you're smarter. Well, if you have more book sense than me, but you have no common sense and no street sense than me, then fix your own shit. And stop coming to me. And the first thing they do is want to insult me. I say, well, oh, like this bitch is going to say the other day, I was harsh on her because I have a mother issue and I'm still not of my mom issues and I'm a single mom. I'm not a single mom. My son is 33 years old. I don't have any little kids. I'm not raising any little babies by myself without a nigga. I'm not bitter at this time. I'm not bitter with my mother. I'm not bitter about having a grown son. I'm not a single mom. And I was never married. My son is a grown ass man. I'm not mad that I had my son. I think my son is absolutely beautiful. Sure, I don't like the situations. I've talked about that many a times. But just because I won't get on the phone and baby you and pet you and tell you I'm going to be your friend and everything's going to be okay and I'm going to erase it and I'm going to fix your fucking problem. See, that's one thing why I like Iyanla. A lot of people don't like Iyanla. It's usually black women that don't like Iyanla because she does one thing that's very simple. She's nice to you and she sticks it in slow and then she jams it up your ass and then they can't take it and then they attack her and scream. I see why she retired. She's worked a long time anyway. I see why she retired. Not deal with these stupid young dumb bitches who think they know every fucking thing. And when she jams it in their ass and then rips their intestines loosen, now the ugly bitch, the black bitch, I'll beat her ass. All she did, if she irritated you, it's because she introduced you to your shadow self that you don't want to face, that you're looking for someone else to fix, that you haven't worked on, that you don't want to get up every day off your funky ass and do your motherfucking work. Sure, you can get your weave done, your nails done, your feet done. You can put your outfit on. You can brag about the degree you have. You can go suck some dick. And with that same nigga that's fucking you and that you sucking off, he does you any kind of way he fucking wants to. And you're bad at picking men because you don't even like to deal with yourself and look in the fucking mirror and deal with your own goddamn motherfucking issues. And you're afraid to address the female dog that gave birth to you, that caused you to be twisted. So now you want to take that shit out on me like I did something to you. And like I fucking owe you something. I owe you a motherfucking thing, bitch. And like I told her, and I ain't here for it. Because see, I don't have anybody to play with me. That I call and whine and cry. The people that I've dealt with, that I get readings from or coach me, it's straight up like the fuck, okay, Alexa, so what are we doing? So we're on the phone, what you got, how much time? So what is it about today? I don't get petted. They don't talk soft to me. And when they chin check me, I don't break down and cry, and I don't get mad. I don't attack them, say I never come back to you again. The only reason I won't fuck with a psychic again is that you're saying some shit that's not true and that doesn't fucking apply to me. And that you're just doing it, and I can tell you're doing it to get the money, and you're not answering my motherfucking question. That's it. But because you chin check me, G check me, get your shit together, and it's what I need to hear, and I know the shit is correct, I know the shit is true, I'm not gonna...
Let's see here. Hold on. Millicent, how are you? Grand Rising, baby. Yes, that is Alexis K. Tyler. Yes. You already know how she delivers that message. It was a content creator out here doing the most. And I feel like she could benefit from listening to this. So I just decided that I would be up early, have my coffee, and share some AKT with her. Vagina power, baby. Everybody needs to know about it. And one thing I love about Alexis is, she's not the type that'll shun the younger generation and stuff like that, because it's some, seasoned men and women that, don't really pull up the younger people that's coming behind them. But with her, she gives it to you real. I mean, it's conversations that some people, haven't heard. So it's some stuff that people need to hear. So I was just led and guided here to share it. Yes unto yes, period. Okay. So listen here, if y'all are enjoying this, y'all make sure y'all give Alexis K. Tyler a follow. Okay. Show her some love. She's been doing the work for years. Some people, they don't know about her. So I'm reintroducing her. Well, I feel like a reintroduction she should be on the show soon. So I'm going to work on that. All right, y'all, let's get back into it.
I get upset with you because you tell me the fucking truth. It doesn't matter how you fucking say it. As long as you're not just straight up, you fucking bitch, you're dumb, but you're not disrespecting me because you're firm with me, I'm not going to have a problem with it. I take it the way I fucking give it. raw in the ass if that's what I need, and I want you to do that to me. And then I'm saying, are they wrong? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right about this shit, and it's harsh, but I needed that because I'm the one that's living with me, and I gotta time my shit. If I want to get to the next level, if I want to do this, if I want to do that, then I need that shit, and I don't want nobody to play with me, and I don't want to play no games because I used to be like that. I used to go. No, it's not constructive criticism if what I say to you is true. That's a difference. Me giving you constructive criticism is different from me telling you the fucking truth. Because if you don't read every day self-help, if you don't read about healing your wounded inner child, if you don't do healing work around dealing with your wounded inner child and confronting the people and making your mother, because your mother owes it to you. Your mother owes you to be accountable because she gave birth to you and she brought you into this world. So she's responsible for helping to heal you. That's not my constructive criticism. To me, that's the dead ass fucking truth because I am obligated. I feel obligated for my baby that I gave birth to that now is a grown fucking man. Whether he listens to it or not. It's my obligation. And when he has issues or he was hurt, he came to me. And I had to listen to that shit. And I had to say, you're right. And I'm sorry. And I'm your mom. And I didn't know this and I didn't know that. But you know what? I was supposed to. And I know it now. So what can I do to help you fix it? Because I'm responsible. Because that's my child. And I'm not going to have him walking around lost in the fucking world. And attracting women that fuck over him because he's not right with his mom. Because something I did or didn't do. That I didn't fucking correct that shit. Your mother's responsible. And you're responsible. So I get up and I work on me every fucking day, even when I don't feel fucking good. And I don't talk to nobody. I'm always working on me to check me and get me together and be honest with me and face my motherfucking shit. I don't just give myself constructive criticism. I take action on this shit. Because if I don't get what I need to do, or if I'm not manifesting something, that's not on somebody else. That's on me. So when women come to me, I agree with what you're saying, but it's the way you're saying it. And I think no, you didn't irritate me. I'm fucking.
Gratitude for that. I appreciate you for the donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, my love.
Fucking with you. You didn't irritate me. I'm not angry with you because I wouldn't be on the motherfucking phone. But I'm saying something to you as a grown woman to a grown woman, or at least a grown woman's body got fat titties and a fat ass like a grown woman and a fucking 12-year-old fucking brain. And the 12-year-old in you wants me to talk to you, and I'm so sorry, and it's okay. Okay, after I say it's okay, and after you finish crying, then what's the grown woman outside of you that's controlling the 12-year-old that's in you want to fucking do about it? Because I don't want to be your friend and to be a life coach or do readings for you and only be connected to you in dysfunction and talk to you sweet. And every time you talk on the fucking phone, you're whining and you're crying. And you don't get past that. You don't get beyond that because you don't want to look at that every day. And I'm telling you, I'm fucking with you. I am talking to you as a grown woman because I'm talking to the grown woman in you and I'm talking to the wounded little girl in you so you will wake the fuck up and you will stand the fuck up and you will decide what is the assignment every day, the same time every day and every night that you are going to take a certain amount of minutes to meditate, ground your energy, ground your chakras, clear the energy field, and then go to the very beginning of where the abuse started and who did it, and start writing down and getting to the core issue, not of 2021, but the core issue of where it started when you were a child, even in your mother's ass, because she had problems clearly. When I hear a woman talking to me like that, I already know she has mommy issues. I know you got daddy ones too. You're weak. Usually if you let niggas fuck you and leave you, they just fucking you and skeeting in your jawbone and skeeting in your ass cheek. And none of your relationships worked. I know you had a weak ass daddy, or you didn't have your real daddy there, or you don't want to listen to your daddy, or you had a domineering, narcissistic bitch ass mama who had a weak bitch ass nigga that she could step on because the real one she really couldn't get, your dad, he wasn't with that shit. So you didn't have a real dad, or you didn't listen to one because all your niggas is weak bitch ass niggas who see you as a calm bucket bitch with a 12-year-old brain, with fat titties and a fat ass, dumb as a motherfucker that can't defend what the fuck you got on the outside. But when I say it, because that's what niggas are thinking, anytime a woman is good looking, Okay. Even she might not be that cute in the face. She got a fat ass. She got a fine ass body. She got a lot going for her. She got money and degrees. But niggas always treat her pussy like a real fast spinning revolving door at Target during the holidays. They're going real fast. In out her ass. They know she's a dumb bad. A dumb bad. And using her like a calm receptacle, just real fast, in and out. For the dumb bitch figure it out. I'm already in and out. I done skied it before the bitch said this nigga you me. The nigga gone. Cause you's a slow hoe that's looking for a nigga to love you and want you. But you don't even want your motherfucking self. You don't even look in the mirror every day and be alone and not lonely because you don't even want to deal with your own fucking issues. But you think you're gonna dump that shit on me and say that I'm sick and twisted because I won't be your sister, your partner, your buddy, your girlfriend in trauma bonding. I don't want no weak ass bitch around me. Because I used to be one. I know what it looks like. I recognize when you's a dumb bitch with some fat titties and a fat cushion ass with a 7-year-old mind. I don't want you around because I don't want the shit to rub on me. Because I don't want no nigga to come and plunge all kind of dicks in my ass like he using a plunger, plunging shit up out the toilet that's bagged up. And there he keep plunging deep, plunging deeper, goddammit. Plunging down, put some drain on, plunge some more. Pulling his dick all the way down to the nuts in your fucking ass and pulling it back up out. And you want to know what the fuck going on? Or this nigga ain't no motherfucking good. Now you the one ain't no good. Your head ain't good. Your pussy ain't fine. And your asshole ain't hidden neither. He's a dumb bitch, a dumb pathetic bitch that wants somebody to feel sorry for you and want to get sympathy on the head of a nigga dick. You want a nigga to be your friend by putting his dick in your ass and his nuts on your chinny chin chin. Stroking in and out like he playing a violin, nothing again and again and again. I'm not with it. You're not gonna abuse me and take advantage of me for something that I had nothing to do with. I don't give a fuck. Like this lady started harassing me the other night and she didn't know that I have assistants that work for me. I have a staff that handles this stuff. So what I started doing is CCing her. I put her in the CCing them and put her in it so she could see that other educated people and a medical doctor was reading the emails. And she was insulting me because I said she needs to do her own spiritual works and her own spiritual authors up. She needs to read, to do basic magic, basic kind of magic. This stuff is on YouTube for free. When women tell me that and I don't know where to start, it's on Google for free. It's on YouTube for free. And you want me to teach you, you're not even ready for me. Because you don't follow directions and you don't get up and pull that cheese out your ass with them draws, cutting cheese in your ass and go in there and douche and sit and take a bath, not a shower. Scrub your fucking ass, scrub your brain out, get out and meditate and do the spiritual things that it is necessary before you adjust yourself to assess what the fuck is wrong in the deep recesses of your mind, and then start to journal those things out and break them down to who, what, when, where, why, and then call your fucking mammy. Don't call Tyrone, goddammit. Call your mammy. Because she should be a part of your healing because she deconstructed the structure of your vagina power, the structures of your mind where you don't know who the fuck you are. And then you want to blame me. And I'm supposed to have all your answers in a 30-minute reading and an hour reading. And what I tell you to do, you don't want to fucking do. And then you say, I didn't tell you anything. I took your money. I wasted your goddamn time because I tell you that you need to save your fucking self. Because I tell you that it's your responsibility to save your life and educate yourself and buy your books and read and study every fucking day. And that should be your priority. I just didn't tell you nothing. I just wasted your life. I wasted your time. You're a dumb bitch. I chose It's damned if you do, damned if you do. If you don't, you fuck ass bitches. Because I don't want to take advantage of you. But if I was the type of bitch that took advantage of you and took your money and talked you soft and petted you and let you cry and told you that I'm going to fix all your problems for you, and then I take your money, then when you see that doesn't work, because I can't save your mind or your body, because your mind belongs to you and mine belongs to me. Then you're going to tell people I fucked over you and I lied to you. Then when I do the opposite and I refuse to take advantage of you and I say I can give you the tools to save yourself because you need to save yourself. Now it's I agree with what you said, but I don't like your fucking attitude and I don't like your tone. I can't win with you bitches. So you know what? Now we're not going to do it at all. Fuck you, fuck your mammy, and fuck everything about you, bitch. Because you go to other people and they clearly are not fixing your problems either. But you don't disrespect them. You know, I thought about it last night. Bitch gonna write me Sunday. I thought about it. And now I'm writing you a letter, bitch. And now that I've skimmed your shit. Because now that I see your shit, I ain't read your whole email because you don't mean shit to me. And your words don't mean nothing. It's something I skim through it. You'll know when I skim through it because if you write me 3 or 4 paragraphs and like 2 or 3 minutes after you send it, I send you a sentence, a simple sentence or a couple of words that lets you know, bitch, you're a scam. You're not important to me, so I skimmed your shit. No matter how much degrees you have, how much education you have, you don't mean shit to me because I don't mean shit to you because you think you're better than me and you think you're above me and you're not. And even if you have a degree and you're more intelligent than me, then why are you emailing Drip? Why are you emailing Alexis K. Tyler Vagina Power? Because I'm where I want to be. I'm doing what I want to do. I didn't come to you. You came to me. So it was a scam. I knew you were going to do that when we got on the phone, and I begged you not to get on the phone because I could sense she was going to do that shit, whining and be a fucking victim and act like I owe you something. And because you paid me for a reading, now you control the narrative, and I got to talk. Hi, I got to talk to you like you're a baby, but you're not a baby. You might be mental and emotional, but you're chronologically a grown-ass fucking woman that piss, shit, and bleed like I do and have to wipe your ass and eat food every day, or you'll have serious problems. You don't have the ups over me or an edge over me or now I'm your slave that you can fucking run and tell what to do because you paid me a few fucking dollars and you're a goddamn coward, bitch. You're a coward. I know you're a fucking coward because if you chose to heal yourself, we would never have been talking on the fucking phone. I've said this plenty of times. I will be doing work on myself because I'm so fucked up. And many times I don't know what real reality is from all of my issues that I have to work on myself every day. That's why I don't hang out. You don't see pictures of me showing you pictures. I'm chilling with a bitch. I'm with a nigga. I'm drinking. I'm eating. I'm at the bar. No, I cook at home. I eat at home. I do my work here and I work on me because I got too much shit, too much garbage to clean out. And I cleaned a lot of it out because now I actually like me and I can be in the house by myself and know that I'm not alone. I can be comfortable with me. I don't have different niggas in and out of my house, in and out of my bed. And I'm okay with that. And that's a choice. I don't have a hard time getting a lover if I really want one, even one half my age. I don't have a hard time doing that. I still get hit on by younger men. I don't do casual sex. I don't sleep around. That would not contribute to my healing, that would hinder my healing. So I choose to be celibate. I choose to work on me. And when I'm ready for the right nigga, then I know how to get the right nigga. I ain't gonna have to work too hard. So when she was saying this, like she was trying to provoke me because she didn't like that I said, and it's not my opinion, she needs mental help. She needs to go to therapy because she never had therapy and she doesn't work on herself every day. And she makes excuses to do it. She doesn't even know what she says. She doesn't know where to start. So that tells me you don't even look on YouTube. I study a lot of shit on YouTube for free that a lot of people have my same problems, my same childhood, my same issues. And then I read. Yeah, I have a GED. I'm not ashamed to say I have one. You would know if I didn't fucking tell you because I constantly read. And I constantly work and the spirit gives me things and I write. And I constantly check myself every fucking day and work on myself every fucking day. So you don't have to talk to me like I'm a baby so that I'm comfortable with you fucking checking me if I pay you for a reading or if you come to me for counseling. But that shit, I'm not taking. You're not going to make me accept that I'm fucked up because you come to me for a reading and I'm telling you I'm not going to take on your problems. I'm not going to take you on as a student. And there are things that you have to learn to do to show me you're even ready to get on my level of training because it's hard. I'm going to have you do the same things that I do. Like I said, I go without sex. All day I went without food. And that's usually every day. Some days I don't eat food at all. It's just fluid. Because there are certain prayers and chants I have to do that I cannot eat. Sometimes I might not eat for 3 or 4 days. A lot of y'all bitches can't do that. And make sure you clean your ass out every day, which I do every day, even if I don't eat anything. Certain languages, certain things you have to learn, you have to do, certain rituals you have to do, you're not going to fucking do. But many times they'll see you where they want to be, and they don't want to do the work to get just one that's to poof, just magically experience. I'm just supposed to pull all type of confetti and damn horns and shit out of my ass and give them to you. And you're supposed to be perfect when that didn't even happen to me. You can train yourself to do it. Or the right training, right programs, the right fluids, anybody can do that. Right meditations, you can do that. You don't want to do that, you really don't want to fuck with me. I don't have time for that play shit. And if I tell you to do something, because I have a few students and I deliberately have just a few because they don't mind following instructions. And I'm hard on them and they listen and then they take off and doing their own shit. I'm trying to call them, hey, I can't talk to you unless it's not doing a meditation. You told me doing that come first. Oh, excuse me. I want people that want to go to my vagina power class and be a part of my vagina power army to bark at me. Now I understand if you have to cry in the beginning because you have issues to deal with, but you're willing to deal with them, and that's the key, and you acknowledge what the pain is. But once you start to do, no, I don't just drink water. Some days it is water, but some days it's also green drinks. Depends on what I have to do that day with the body, or my body and my organs say that I need, because I listen to them. They'll tell you what they want, and they'll tell you what they don't want. Hey, Kendra. So I want an army. See, I already know anybody that comes into my class from this moment on have to take, because I'm writing the vagina power curriculum like Nipsey told me to. It's class. Okay. So you have to sign a non-disclosure for that anyway. You're not going to get it from me. But plus, if you're a weak bitch and you want to stay a weak bitch and you don't follow instructions, then you're not for me. Because I like lions. And women talk all that good talk. I did some that, I see this, skip that. Who cares what you can see? If you don't have any intestinal fortitude and you're not persistent to get up every day to perfect and develop your gift and perfect and develop yourself and heal your wounds and your pain. What does a gift mean? A whole bunch of people have spiritual gifts. Who is the best? And who goes the furthest? Or who kills their weaknesses and builds up their strengths? And who is persistent and consistent and killing their demons every day and healing their issues and rising into vagina power? So that if anybody says some fuck shit to you, you can take that shit. Okay, even if you cry for a minute, they ain't got to see it, they got to know it, and then you come back and sucker punch their ass right motherfucking back. And you learn from it. Because, see, nobody can piss you off and nobody can insult you about something in your life, even if it's true. If you've dealt with it and overcome that weakness and that wound and removed the scab, or the scab fell off because it's well. If it's a wound, somebody says you're weak, you're immature, you're insecure, you need some healing, you need some therapy, and you get enraged because it's true. Or part of you believes it's true. There's some wound there. But when anybody says shit to me, that's why I said, like, when them bitches in Nipsey's camp put my address out, Puma, and my birthday, my phone number, my whole name, I said, yeah, that's my age. Because if I have shame, like most women won't tell you their age, they have shame with their age, and you're taught a lady never tells her age. I didn't, but they did. So since they found it and they put it out, which people knew I had to be older anyway because I've been around too long. I had a grown son. You can't wound me with that. Because it's the truth. I can't change my birthday. I can change my look. And I can take care of myself. I still got fat titties that sit up, goddammit, like they're 20. With no pads and no silicone and no shots and no ass shots and none of that. I might get some, but at this moment I have none. So you say that, and I've seen women devastated and cry about that and get embarrassed, and younger women make fun of them, or niggas make fun of them. Well, if you're a nigga that you don't like to fuck older women, then that you ain't for me. Then shit, I'm not gonna worry about you. You're just one nigga. I'm gonna hop on to the ones that will bust this out to the goddamn white meat and hit the back, hit the tailbone, and knock this motherfucker down, goddamn it. That's all I'm gonna focus on. Niggas who like that and who can work with that. And just be the best. I heard, Dominique, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that too. Because when they was younger in ATL, had a wide torso, no small waist, no titties, no butt, no hips, and no leg. It was just little. Now all of a sudden, yeah. Like Nicki Minaj was built the same fucking way. And now we know, at least Nicki admitted she had surgery. We know she did. Because she went from tiny, wide torso, no legs, no titties, no butt, no hip, no calf, to big shit. I don't know if the other one is true, but okay. I'm just like I had a legal name change, and people were like, oh, your name's Tia Wilson. Okay, this is the thing. That doesn't bother me because that was my birth name, Tia, okay? And I'm the one that told. Nobody went and investigated and found that out. I told it when I first came out to the nigga that poisoned me from D Health Store, and I told other people, and then he put in his blog, oh, this is your real name. No, it's okay if you know my real name, because I told him, and everybody I talk to, I tell them. You can't hurt me with that. That's my choice to change it. I think it's a pretty name. It's not pretty for me. I didn't want my mother to control or own or manipulate or dominate me. Basically, anybody that beat you and called you by a certain name, you'd be a fool to keep that name. And that person, yeah, I like that name too. It's a pretty name. A lot of people have that name now. It just isn't for me. You beat me and you call me that name, and then as I got older, it irked me to still call me that name and then insult me and try to suppress me. I changed that name based on the Kabbalah system. It's not when that fat bitch was talking about me and said I let Supernova skeet on me and I never did. And then she kept insisting that I did. And then she said, oh, that must be some Tia Wilson shit. And then somebody in the comments saying, oh, not calling people legal name. Not calling people That's not my legal name. See, I'm not a coward, bitch. Okay? Like a lot of people, my name is King Nefru Anra. But then when they go catch the bus or they go to the airport or go to the hospital or the driver license office, they put a fucking driver's license off that say Kevin Bryant. No, when you look at any mail of mine and my driver's license and my ID, even my birth certificate, it will say Alexis K. Tyler. Alexis Kimberly Tyler. So Tia's not my legal name. Alexis K. Tyler is my legal name on all of my legal state and federal documents, even my social security card. So they think, oh, I'm telling your secrets. Oh, I know your real name. I know my real name too. And I'm the one that put that secret out there. I told my own business. That's why it's people that don't know me and you're coming, your name is Tia and you're a fake bitch and you're just your real name. And I know you don't have a secret on me because I'm the one that told it, but you're late. I told it 15 years ago. I have my name changed in like 2000, 2001. It's a legal name change. All of my documents say so. So when people do that and you think you have some info on me to expose that somebody told you, and now you think you got some secrets on me, I'm the one that fucking told it. Yeah, I like AKT better because it's more powerful. And I always admired Alexis Colby Carrington on Dynasty. When I was little, so I wanted my name to be Alexis. But the thing is, since I did it through the Kabbalah number system of Gematria, that's why it's spelled that way. I had no control in that. They did it by Gematria. That's why I spelled like that. Not because I just created some bullshit I pull out of my ass. No, it was done strictly based on the Jewish system. I don't regret it. So I said that to say this bitch doesn't know me too well, because anything that was a sore spot for me, and people always, why did you change it? Why did you change it? You shouldn't have done that. And that's not your real name. And people, my family, I'm always going to call you Tia. And what they told me at the Kabbalah Center was this. You must be called this. You must change all your legal documents to this. And if people cannot call you this, to shift the vibration so that you walk into the power of that name. Because that name based on your birthday matches you more because you're a leader. Based on your birthday, you're a leader. And you're not being one with this name. You're weaker with this. They must call you that name. And you're going to have to stand up for yourself. And if they don't call you that name, even if it's your mother, you have to stop speaking to them. A lot of people, now if you just walk up to me and you don't know me from a child or teenager or something, you call me that you don't know, I'll excuse it because I know you don't know. And I'll show my ID. I know you don't mean any harm, but that's not my name anymore. I had a legal name change. You can't call me that. I don't like that for me. It's good for someone else, but you can't call me that. If someone, I'm just going to call you that because that's what I want to call you and that's what I like to call you, I stop speaking to them. Anybody that violates your wishes and doesn't want to call you what you want to be called, then you should not speak to them because they're calling you a stupid idiot and they're disrespecting you and saying that what they want to do to you and what they want to call you and how they want to set for you, how they want to do you is more important to them and more comfortable to them than your own life, your own name, your own boundaries, your own structure, and your own game. And you're never going to be able to move into your power if you let people call you other than what the fuck you want to be called based on gematria. Helps you to stand and walk in your power. Creates a very strong, that's right, Boski, vibrational shift with certain things you let people call you. And certain things you don't let people call you. I've addressed this before, but I'm addressing the name change again because I'm sick of people talking and like, oh, I got her. Oh, you embarrassed her. Oh, you said it. I don't give a fuck if you said, now what? You're not going to whip my ass. You're not going to get me locked up. You're not going to do anything to me. I'm not a fugitive. It's my right to do. And the judge agreed and honored it. If I wanted to hide it, I never would have told it. And then I would have let somebody find it out later. That's not me. What you see is what you get. I'd rather tell on myself. I have no regrets about being who I had to be. You see what I'm saying? Don't even debate them anymore. Get rid of them. So, yeah, that's what I had to say about that because people always do that and it brings me down. You'll know when a woman has a lot of shame around her life and she's not standing in vagina power. She has a lot of little girl issues, either around rape, attempted rape, molestation, disrespect, and abandonment from the mother and the father, whoever the father figure is. Because if she gets older, even before she gets older, she'll start having a lot of freak accidents. Because that's coming from psychic attacks. And usually starts with the mother because those are attacks. Psychic, witchcraft, voodoo, black magic attacks on the daughter when a mother does that and speaks death into the daughter. It will start coming up like that, and as she gets older, they'll start having problems like knee replacements, hip replacements, breast cancer, breast reconstructions or losing of the breast, cervical cancer, womb cancer, problems with men, dysfunction in the sexual life. And no matter how good the woman is, it shows up in the sexual life or the lack of sexual life, problems with the money or in the relationship. So you might be really good in one area or good with the education or the money. And then as time shifts, then something glitches starts showing up in the body, in the inside of the body, because it's glitches in the mind. It's glitches in the soul. And it's glitches in the body. And those are the ones that want to get on the phone with me and then tell me. Now, I talk to people that got 2 knees and then had 3 and 4 goddamn knee replacement. Now, you only got 2 goddamn knees, goddamn. Now, how the fuck you had 3 and 4 damn knee replacement? Fucking elbow shattered, elbow replacement, goddamn hand replacement, teeth replacement. I mean, just wild, crazy, off the wall, accidental shit that seems accidental, but it's not accidental because the person is drawing the shit in through the black magic curse that the mother and other motherfuckers compile, and people just straight up doing black magic on you. They don't fucking like you. So they just piggyback on what the curses that the mother put in place. Titties long, nipple done grow down on them, hanging down, switching, wrapping around their motherfucking waist, 2 stomachs, looking like 2 long ass pastries hanging down on the middle of their goddamn thigh. All kinds of medication. Just because a doctor tell you that you take the shit, you fucking take the shit. Then it creates more problems than what you already had and some extra side effects. 10 and 15 medications. Still ain't getting no better. Ass long. Got 2 LAs. Long ass cheeks slid down the fucking back of their damn leg. Hip long saddlebags all around their goddamn leg and shit. Toenails long and brown and hooked over their damn foot like a damn coyote, a damn hyena. Hair all on their motherfucking nipples while they nipples long and laid over and shit. That's a curse, man. They done walk around with curses on their titty, curses on their pussy, curses on their ass, curses around their mouth. Put curse all their shit on them. Got their shit fucked up. Ankle replaced. Bitches out the blue walking. Freak break their fucking ankle. Got a bionic ankle. One friend of mine told me he had a roommate. This nigga got, I don't know if the nigga was born like that or had some kind of damage in his goddamn ear. Got one of them goddamn crash dummy handicap helmet mold around his goddamn head with this dial on it like a goddamn FM AM radio with a long antenna on the motherfucker so he can adjust the antenna up or down on the fucking helmet. So he with a hearing aid in the goddamn helmet. And the man wanted to put him out of his goddamn house. And I said, why? He told me because don't nobody fuck with him and like him. And I be in the other room trying to talk to my friend. Telling me then this nigga, he said, I know he got his head on the wall with that helmet or try to lift that helmet up because it be clicking like he clicked that FM AM dial on the fucking helmet, that knob, and try to turn the hearing up in it or just the hearing in the motherfucker and be twisted. Be clicking the dial on the fucking knob on the handicap plastic helmet that he wear for his damn hearing aid. That's a curse somebody put on that man ear, man, and then mold it around that damn man, that crash dummy helmet around their head. That plastic, that little insulation like they have in that styrofoam cooler, had some insulation in that boy cap on his head and had a bracelet, some kind of strap go around there with a buckle. Like the nigga put on his head and screw the knob and stuff on there when the nigga want to. And listen to, they finally had got financial aid to put the nigga out of there. Yeah, said lip on the back of your head. You know what? I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm gonna take my motherfucking ass on, goddamn it, cause women. Now, see, I didn't do this, but y'all women's, you need to stop. Yeah, it had insulation in it. I guess so it won't be too hard down on your head when he buckle up with that buckle over there. Had to scrap up under there and then had that knob over there, like a radio on there. I don't know if he really could get FM station, but it was like a clicking, like a when he want to tune in to what somebody said. God damn it. Then he'll tune it up and pull the antenna out. But he couldn't really talk like he was kind of deep and dumb, like. They're gonna put you out a chin strap. Yeah, but it had a buckle, a big metal buckle. He pulled all the way around, had some elastic like in it. I don't know if the nigga could get a radio station, but it was like an FM dial, AM, like it. Then when he get excited, he can hear the boy through the wall. Keep the click in his mouth. Was twisted. You know what? I'm not gonna make fun of handicapped people. I was just trying to give y'all an example. Y'all always keep up shit. You see? See, I don't want to go to hell. He was deep and dumb, as my grandmama say. Cause he couldn't like talk like that. Like he couldn't get no. That's why he had to hear no, cause he couldn't really hear. He had to look at people's mouth, and that's why they gave him that hat. That hat with that dial, because he could increase the volume of what people say because he couldn't hear understand the women. You know what? Fuck y'all. I'm not finna say that. I'm not finna say nothing about that boy. Oh, that's what it is, sister. She's trying to keep her from hitting it. Keep her from hitting his head. Since I have some gay god cheerings, they be talking to me and telling me things. So I'm gonna pass this to y'all because see, this is what I was always afraid of because of my growing up being molested. See how grown people do sneaky shit. Men and women molest boys and girls, and men molest little girls and boys and shit. I grew up seeing all that shit and seeing it in the church. I never let my son go into a medical exam, especially a male doctor, and let. Thank you for the donation, Mental Alchemist. Thank you. I love that name. I never let him be by himself. She's just a little boy with a male doctor in there. And radio handicap / crash dummy helmet on their head. They put a dial in there for him. There was a special dial in there. And the financial aid had help covered because he was in college. Like, no, I think he went to the Art Institute. I'm not. Y'all think I'm not lying. It's a true story. The nigga went to the Art Institute, and he couldn't really see and hear good, so they had the finance. I think they had covered his helmet and got a new one with the special FM AM, like the radio on there in between there, like, and he could. But he was a nosy, messy motherfucker and go in between and eavesdrop on people because they had increased the volume, increased like a more longer range. Distant and radio where the nigga can hear other people's business. So instead of him focusing on his own business, hearing his class work and listening to them videos with them people talking, watching their mouth and educate them, he used the technology where they had increased the sound and it was longer distance, goddammit, longer way to hear other people's business that wasn't fucking talking to him. See, we're doing my goddamn friend like that because my friend wouldn't pay him no attention. So he could hear better since they had increased the technology of the wave on that hat. Okay. Oh, man, I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna go on and say this here. Y'all need to watch y'all young boys, because you got a good-looking young boy. You're young, just a little child. Watch them that can't help themselves and they get examined like under 10 and shit. But then when they go through puberty, you need to watch them too. Don't let them go in there with them doctors because my gay friends have told me, and I've been hearing it for years, a lot of these doctors and these teachers, these niggas, older niggas on that basketball court, playing basketball with them young boys and at the YMCA and football coaches and shit, church and youth choir and boys choir. A lot of them is dick suckers. Professional dick suckers. And want to suck your little boy dick, want to run it in the hole, yeah. Let me know, yeah. Yeah. Want to fuck them boys all in their goddamn ass. And eat all like them boys' ass and suck them boys' dicks like they eating a filet mignon on a stick. That's how these nasty ass professional ass men do when they go in the doctor office. The butt is in the doctor office. They do women's like that too and hit on women. A lot of doctors become gynecologists to get pussy. And certain women be fucking them goddamn doctors, not by rape either, because they want to fuck them doctors to get the prestige and money of fucking them goddamn doctor on the fucking tape, opening their ass, putting the spatula up in their ass, doing the pap smear all in their ass, then making sure they open it and freshen their ass and put some of the suppositories in their ass. So when they open their pussy up and them stare up, their ass smells sweet to the doctor, then they popping their coochie and the nigga putting his finger in there. Fuck with me, you know I got it, bad bitch, you know I'm bad. Yeah, they sit in there and do that shit. The women do that shit with the male goddamn doctors, and a lot of these male doctors suck that dick. A lot of them male doctors get on that powder and smoke that eye, and they did get hard and want that patient to jack it right. Now them doctors is writing their private prescription high in there watching some of them young, good-looking boys with a long dangling to fuck them in their ass and do a goddamn train. You see what I'm saying? The gay man told me, a young man right now, said he was already molested as a little boy, I think by a woman, maybe also by a man. Grew up in his family. He was a teenager, but as he got older, had a big, long-ass dick, like about 13-inch dick in his pants. He examined niggas like to get niggas prostate exam. Now, I ain't no man, so I ain't got no nuts. I got ovaries, goddammit. I ain't got no prostate. I ain't never had no prostate exam. They go up in our pussy, and I don't even like that shit. But they go up in their asshole, I guess, lube their finger, and they have to, I don't know if they cough or something. Is any men watching this, or y'all having a husband, boyfriend, or know anybody to tell y'all, or having a doctor friend to tell y'all how a prostate exam supposed to goddamn go, then ask them how this shit go. I'm going to look it up and see how they go. Okay? Said this young man went in his doctor's office. I don't know the race of the doctor. But said the doctor told him, he took off his clothes. I guess he had his drawers on. He put his drawers down. The boy had dick like a goddamn Polish kielbasa sausage laid down his leg. It wasn't even no hard. Just laid down long on his leg. And said the doctor told him he had to examine his prostate. So I don't know if he supposed to just put some grease on his finger. I don't know what finger, the middle finger, and just slide it up there and try to move around to test the man's prostate. Just one time slide the finger up there. See, start jugging real hard and deep and long up in that man's ass. Just his finger real hard in that man's asshole. Just hard as he can, all the way down to the root. Just slamming his finger all up in that man's asshole real hard. I said, the man's up my eye. Like he jugging his finger all up in that man's asshole real long and hard and deep and fast. And just he jugged that man to my so the man did got real hard and long. And then when he jumped up and the doctor said, start looking that man up and down when his dick getting real hard and start fucking that man. They sucking dick and fucking in the doctor office busting nut. The doctor got excited. His dick got hard when he go jam real hard and start finger fucking that man real hard and long like a whole bunch of time. All in that man's ass just digging up in that. Then the man dick got hard and then he said, then his dick got hard. He started sucking that man dick and that man fucked him all in the ass up. All in the doctor's office. And I said, did he tell him? Talking about, no, that ended up being his sugar daddy. I said, what? And they fucking. They fucking. Come in there and sing that man ass and that boy dick long. I start shoving that man up in his asshole. Said he was checking his prostate. Want some bone. And that man had to bend him over in that the patient is fucking the doctor. With 13 inches. And he bent over hollering, taking all kind of dick. All in the doctor office. Then I got another gay friend of mine. Said, see, y'all be probably want to know why y'all be go to the hospital and you be feeling normal and you come out of there sick, getting all kind of colds and congestion. All down there in the emergency room, all the room be nasty and shit. He said that, I don't know how he met him on an app or meet these doctors on an app. Said that the doctor was so busy and had so much patience to see down there in the emergency room. Doctor told him to meet him downtown in Atlanta in the hospital. Down there in the, they had them cement parking, you go up them parking spaces and shit, and that cement under there. Said that he met the doctor out down his break. Fucked him all in the ass in the back seat of the car. So he fucked him like that on a regular basis. Once he fucks him all in his ass and comes all in his ass, he ain't even take no bath. He just pulled his drawers and shit up and went back in there in the emergency room. Yeah, in the parking deck and start, pull his pants down around his kneecap, around his ankle, get fucked all in the ass. He ain't go back there and wait on patients. He said, why you think in them room be nasty? They be the doctors and nurses be in there fucking in them room, and some of them patients, they be fucking. Them patients in there and don't mop or, bleach and shit, be cold. And that's why all them, bacterias and shit be all in the emergency room and all in them hospitals. Be nasty. People go in there and have one thing, come out there and get even goddamn sicker because they be fucking. And I said, did you fuck the doctor in his ass with a condom? He said, no. He ain't suck his dick with no condom either. Came all in the doctor's mouth, came all in the doctor's ass. With no rubber. See, that's the thing. We're required by law to tell them our status. They take our blood and keep our organs and know if we have a disease or not. But when they operate on us, we don't know if they have one. You see what I'm saying? They human beings just like us. A lot of times they have HIV, herpes, AIDS, past that shit. You don't know you got it from them because you don't know their status. They don't have to tell us, but we have to tell them. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of them like to fuck little boys. See, that's why they go in those professions, not to meet women. A lot of them going there to meet men. Preferably young men like boys, like not grown-ass men, 19, 20, 21. I'm talking about 12, 13, even younger than that. Because a lot of times you can, boys' dick start getting big young, and them the ones they want to goddamn suck on and fuck on. And my mouth, I said, I guess I'm not surprised. I've heard this story before. I said, are you telling me that he actually is giving this young man a prostate exam? He said, I don't think that's the way you give a prostate exam, to keep jugging in somebody's ass long and deep, real fast down in there. And the man started moaning and hollering. Then the man, as he hitting that man prostate, that man dick jumps down, long down his leg. And then you see that and you're amazed at that shit and start sucking on that boy thing. I mean, oh my fucking God. They say this happens all the time and the boys don't tell. So women die probably thinking the father of the baby again. Thank you, S-Juck. That's right. You think somebody gave to you a lot of times, those doctors have it. And they accidentally cut themselves or touch you and pass it. Pass it. And I told him I was going to mention this because I knew that was happening. I used to say that a long time ago. That's one reason why they wanted to get my show off the air when I started with the public access in 2006 and 2007. Gay men were asking me to tell these things. Transgenders were asking me to tell these things. And then when I tell them, they would attack me and say I was lying, but I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying, and I'm not lying right now. A lot of this stuff is come full circle since I started in 2006. What they got me off the air for saying has come to pass. It was true when I said it. I was getting it from the people that it was happening to. And they were saying I was a liar, and they wanted me to be politically correct. I said no, because in Atlanta, a lot of black women were coming up HIV positive, and the men were saying they didn't know how they got it. And then they found out it was men having sex with men. Getting it, knowing they had it, not using condom, and sleeping with women unprotected, passing it. And they didn't want me to tell. And now you see it's common now. You just automatically ask. You assume, is your man having sex with men? Do you think she's having sex with men? So look up the word blot. I don't know what that means. Thank you for teaching me something called Western blot. Okay, you just taught me something. No, I don't think all doctors are bad. I don't think all doctors do that. I didn't say that. We all need doctors, just like I had to go to the dentist the other day and keep myself checked and keep my body checked. I didn't say all doctors do that. I have no problem, I think, in my life. I don't know how a lot of people feel. Thank you for the donation, Lois. I feel that sometimes I have to combine holistic medicine with the medical doctors. Because let's say if I broke my leg, I can't take a herb at this moment or tomorrow at any time that's going to fuse that bone together, repair that bone. I will need a doctor. Even if I were a vegetarian, I break my leg, I'm still going to need medical attention unless I was just stupid as fuck. So I'm not saying you shouldn't go to doctor. I'm just saying some of them are deviants, sexual deviants and perverts. And they're in all fields. They put themselves in that position. Public speakers, teachers, they're everywhere. You just have to be able to recognize them when you see them. So no, I did not say I didn't need one. I didn't say all of them do that because they don't. I didn't say don't go, because I've been to a lot of different doctors and that didn't happen to me. I wasn't molested by every doctor that I went to. Yes, I've been hit on by a medical doctor before, but I knew that I wasn't going to report that because I knew how to say no, and it wasn't a rape. It wasn't anything forced. It was just a hit on and a compliment, and I decided where I wanted to go and where I didn't want it to go, and that was the end of it. Now, if somebody, of course, tried to rape me or something, yes, I'm going to report that. But if somebody just complimenting you and hitting on you and they just happen to be a medical personnel, it doesn't mean that they're a deviant or pervert, especially if they're talking to an adult. But it is kind of, going across ethical lines. If you're not married and you're just dating people and you looking at pussy like that, I wouldn't trust a man that has that profession and you're trying to hit on me. And because the first thing in my mind, how many other people have you done to? How many of your patients are you screwing your patients? Is this like a thing that you do? So I never dated anybody that looks in my ass, but people that do that to kids and boys and little girls and babies, I have a problem with that. But I don't think all doctors do that. You say I'm good. Okay. You probably, I'm not saying they all do it. If he married you, that's different. He's clearly looking for a wife. He wasn't just dating and fucking patients. That's different. You married him. So I don't think that applies to what I said, because he was looking to settle down and have one woman, one wife. A lot of ones I'm talking about, they're not married. And they have all these sexual relationships with different patients. That's not someone I would trust and fuck with. Like I said, I don't think all doctors do that. Everybody, if you go to the right doctor for your health, you're going to have to get examined by somebody. You'll know if that's a good doctor. I don't really have to answer you for that. That's just common sense. If they bother you, they violate you, they hurt you, they examine you, they sexually assault you, then you know. I don't really have to tell you signs unless you're a baby. And then your baby shouldn't have to ask that question because you protect them. And a lot of people don't. I don't have to answer that. An adult knows that. Anyway, I'm going to try to wrap up what I can, but tomorrow I'm probably going to be here because I'm going to show you the dessert. And he wanted me to taste it. He's so spoiled. He's such a sweet baby. He be wanting me to share it with y'all, and I like that you all like I said, he has me to make the altars, and then he likes me to share things, and that I got people that want to taste it to see if it's really real. Which I know y'all don't think this is fake food or that I'm lying. I know you know that I really cook it. I bake the food is there, and I eat the food. But Nipsey likes team kind of stuff and like to share with everybody and love and help people and educate people. So he wanted, for some reason, he wants me to share the desserts. If you're here in Atlanta, you want the dessert. So I'm preparing that, but they have to be perfect. They have to be to his standard. I don't want to give you something's off, and then you talk about me. I don't want that. So I'm practicing the ones, and I'm going to do this one again tomorrow, and I'm going to do the other one that's sweet. It's all sweet, and strawberries and nuts. It's just, like I said, I'm just going to eat little bits because I don't want to get fat. I'm so glad that you love me, support me, and honor me. I'm so glad that actually you might not want to accept it, but you all have helped me come back and help me heal and grow and learn and become a better person and heal from a lot of my childhood stuff. And like I said, this this is like the little girl, like making his sages and making, the formulas that he gives me and making the beautiful foods, the beautiful dishes. And I'm still holding pretty well. It's been sitting there. It's been holding. Really, it's on their altar. It's pretty good. That's a good sign. It smells. My whole house smells delicious. It smells divine. Making those and making, the gold. Show me how to make the gold creams and the formulas. And let's see, I love it. It's like the little girl that my mother always said was dumb and couldn't do anything right. And she was always the better person. She was always the smartest and stuff. And oh yeah, I have the gold mascaras. You can have the protein, the regrowth mascaras in gold. And it was always the put downs. And when you donate to the altars and when you ask me to cook for Nipsey on the altars and you honor what's on the altars and you honor him and you love him and Bon and King Bon and Young Dolph and anybody that we put on that altar, and you encourage me to do it, and you love to look at the beautiful colors and things we put on the altar. And Nipsey, thank you again, you all that are the florists. You see the flowers are doing better now. They're holding much better now. And you see how that, I don't know what that pattern is. You see those candles going and they have their pattern. It's so gorgeous. It's like when you all support me and you encourage me, it actually helps me become a better person because I have the courage to take the chance to continue to do what my little girl was interrupted in doing, and that's arts and crafts and cookies and cooking and recipes and writing and doing healing sessions and finishing the vagina power like Nipsey encouraged me to do, and to stand in my power and to claim everything about me, my age, my ethnic background, my pain, my fears, my sorrows, my strengths, my weaknesses, and balance all of those things and become a better person in front of you and with you. I know people probably don't do that, but I'm actually giving you credit. I'm not saying I fixed everything and it was me that made everything okay. Sure, I do the work every day, but you all, me coming back now with a totally different generation that's totally open now, so open, so honest, so free, and very comfortable with these types of things, and to learn and grow and to encourage me. I know you're probably like, why is she giving us credit and saying that? I'm serious. I've never done this before. You know that. If you go back and look at my old videos, everything was stuffed up and pulled up to my neck, and I might have had my hair down. I might have showed a hand a couple of times, but everything was covered except the face and the neck. And I was angry and I was screaming all the time. I was cursing all the time. I was loud, and a lot of women like that, and I don't like that. They felt that that's the way you're taken seriously, shows that you're strong, you're not a weak bitch. No, it isn't. It isn't. You don't have to prove that you're not weak just because you look a certain way by screaming and cursing all the time. I had anger and a lot of pain and was very passive aggressive and didn't know how to get that out. And my mother, my biological mother, was doing the show with me back then, and I didn't have the courage to tell her that I wanted her to leave. It took so many insults from her that people didn't see. They thought we were funny together. We're a good combination, and we were. I have to agree with that. There are some parts of my mother's personality, she's funny as hell. I don't like her as a person. I don't respect her. But I give credit where it's due. I think my mother's funny. And we were funny back then. But at the same time, what people didn't know was in order to have her on the show and be funny, and it seems like we were playing off each other and getting along, she was very abusive. And she had to do a one-up dig, an insult, before the camera came on and after the camera came on. And I let her do that to me. In some ways, I think it was stupid to do because I endured a lot more pain. I let her. Why? Because it's like I said earlier about the other women that try to take shit out on me that I don't know and I have nothing to do with. I wanted to hear and see everything about her, the good and the bad. I wanted to know, because that little girl in me kept hope alive. Do you really love me? And you don't want to admit you love me? I don't want to believe that you don't love me like you've always told me since I was a little girl. Maybe you're sorry. Maybe you'll correct it. You keep saying you're sorry, but then you keep doing the same thing. Will you really turn around and I miss it? So I want to give you the chance to make it right. And then every filthy thing you can say and every heartbreaking thing you can say to your little girl that's in a grown woman's body, I want to hear it. Thank you, Ruby, for the donation. Thank you. I want to hear it. Every disgusting, painful thing you say and think about me, I want to hear it. Once I see every part of you, and I know every part of you, and I finally know and I accept you don't love me. It should be clear by your actions, and you leave me every way that you don't. You never have, you never will. But I thought maybe you could change. They kept telling me, trust Jesus, everybody can change. And that's a lie. Once I really got enough, and I really knew, in every part of my mind, in the deepest, darkest recesses of my mind, it was never possible. When I walked away, I would not have regret. And I would never wonder what if. Because I've given you every chance. And at every opportunity, at every angle, north, south, east, west, up, down, light, dark, back, forth, on and off, you have shown me that you're a raggedy piece of shit bitch when it comes to your children. Anything you gave birth to, you hate because you hate yourself. Now, anybody else's children you love because they're not your blood, and you don't have a vendetta against them to destroy them because they're your blood. But anything that's you, you will destroy because you hate yourself. And you will constantly sabotage yourself through every aspect of your children that you gave birth to. Okay? Thank you, everybody, for the donations. I love you. They look really, really beautiful tonight. Thank you. I can go buy me another birthday outfit and I can come back and show you. I had to accept it. And if I hadn't listened to the false religious beliefs of the Southern Bible Belt and that Jesus shit, that you let your mother abuse you and you love her because she should have aborted you and she didn't have you, but yet she's aborting you mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, and telling you you'll never be anything. And every man that comes around, she runs them away and tells them that you're shit. And all of a sudden it disappears. You don't know why. And you find out later that it was her. See, Jesus is not going to fix that because that's a choice to sabotage everything you give birth to. Once I saw that and little by little I confronted her, I had the courage because there was so much pain. There was no deeper pain than your mother betraying you and disrespecting you. And when you finally see every way and you're not saying anything, she didn't know I knew. I'm constantly watching and observing and I'm letting her do her. I'm letting her play this shit out. That's why you don't see her on my show anymore. And people try to say, oh, she was so funny. Yes, she was. Oh, she was so comical. Yes, she was. Oh, she'll get her back. No, I won't. You can find her and you can sponsor and let her do her own show. If that's what you want to do, it won't bother me. But it will bother me for me to drop my self-respect that I built. And for the first time, I feel good about myself now and respect me. And I trust myself to make the right decision now. I'm not going to mess that up and let her come back. So if you can't understand that, you probably never had a mom to fuck you over from the very beginning of conceiving you and shitting you out. Or you had one and you're just like me and you're a weak bitch. You're a punk, coward bitch. And you can't spend your life walking the road less traveled and becoming a master, standing in vagina power, realizing you're your own mama, you're your own teacher, you're your own best friend, and you will be that instead of looking to a piece of shit bitch that's only a biological mother, but she's been disgusting and just as bad as a wicked stepmother in every other way. So maybe you had the same experience I did, but you're a weak ass motherfucking broke down bitch that you just can't accept that she never wanted you. And you just keep believing in that religious bullshit. One day she's going to fucking wake up. So she slaps you and you give the other cheek. You only got two. You got two cheeks. And she'll slap you about 100 times before you die. I've met people that are 50, 60 years old, 70 years old, still tolerating their mother. The mother still fucking them over. And a part of them is still hurting in pain and letting her abuse them more and more, hoping one day she'll come around. If she hasn't come around, honey, and you're 50, you're 60, you're 70 years old, and you still tolerate her, and she's a rotten, old, raggedy bitch, she's still rotten and miserable, and she's not going to change. That's on you. You're not going to put that on me. I feel free. I feel better. And I do now what is best and healing for me. I don't let people abuse me. I will not take abusive clients that can't manifest what they want to manifest. And I tell you how to do it by yourself and stand on your own. And then you attack me and say it's my fault and it's my problem. It's not my fucking problem. I don't owe you anything but the reading that you paid me for, and you can't even handle that. Because when I tell you that you are powerful enough to heal yourself, then you stab me because I say that. And I didn't even hurt you. But you said I hurt you because of my tone. But I just told you that you are capable of standing in vagina power and saving yourself. And you want to disrespect me and violate me? No, fuck you. Fuck you. And everybody that thinks you're going to do that to me, again, I don't give a fuck who you are. Because I don't go around doing that to other people. I don't go to other people's lives. I don't go to other readers and say fucked up shit. And I don't agree with you. It's this, is that. Like people try to come on my page. No, another reader. I don't give a fuck what another reader said. If you believe them, say the fuck over there. How do I look changing my reading because you said another reader said something that I didn't fucking say? And you agree with them. Take your stanky ass back over there. It's something I don't fucking see on me. It's like shit on me. And this fucking sign that says kick me. Like, where the fuck do y'all get this shit from? I gotta do what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? The only people I honor and I thank are the ones that I know that love me and stand beside me and support me and eat with me and donate to me and eat with the people that I put on the shrine and help me grow and help me get what I need. The others of you that I don't know, and you think I'm going to change or retract something, it's just like the bitch that said that nobody was in the store with young Dolph. There's no shooter in the store. And I said it was, and now it's come out as a shooter in the store. And I said it was twins. He still keeps saying sets of twins that were involved in this and people that knew him and knew his family and knew his brothers or sisters. And somebody said, like, he doesn't have a sister. And somebody said, yes, he does. He has two. But because I said it, it's a goddamn lie, and it wasn't a lie. Nothing I said and how I saw the shooters and went in the store and an older man smoking crack and the husband, because when you look at the husband, I looked at him, he looked like his feet stank. This nigga looked like he got athlete feet. Like he needs some of that athlete feet powder and that athlete feet cream. It looked like all in between his toes and all around and underneath his toes, just funky as a motherfucker. Like them socks can stand up by themselves, and with them old patent leather ass pleather shoes with that old wood heel. I mean, the way he looked, the daddy, like he just fucked different bitches and paid them and go back there and smoke crack and bake them damn cookies. Them tired ass cookies with some old ass flour, with some old damn gnats and shit. Down like he got gnat butter all in between the cracks of his foot. Like he wear dingy, funky ass football socks with them dress shoes. And like he stank round off in his ass, all around his ears and shit. Like he fucks around on that lady and tell lies. Like her fat ass tell lies too. And I tell you, they was selling pussy and dope and taking money out that goddamn store. And they try to say I was lying. And look it. Here come Cookie, goddamn it. But I said, people have verified what the fuck I said. You didn't say that. Such and such, this psychic said this, and this psychic said that, and that didn't say what the fuck you said. Why do y'all psychic hop? Stay over there where you like the readings at and where you like to agree with the read. Because all you can do come over here is lick my ass for Christmas, bitch. You missed my birthday, so you can eat my ass for my Christmas present, bitch. That's all you gonna fucking get me to change up here, bitch. Just look it, bitch. Here comes Cookie Hole. Cause see, this shit don't fucking mean nothing to me. Yeah, I need to put that's right, Bob. Keep that blue star ointment in between his toe, but he need to get one of them knives, them butcher knives, and cut that funky skin in from between his toe and around his. I don't know, just like a stinking foot spirit to me. When I look at him like an athlete's feet, like his feet's as loud as a motherfucker. They coming through the pictures on them goddamn videos. That's how funky this nigga looks. And like he smokes crack back there behind that dump to get his dicks up by jumpies. Excuse me, junkies. Need a butcher knife. Soak it down that oxygen soap and then cut that skin and dig down, up and down, like go in between his toes, go up and down, around in between his toes, and get that skin on that crust. Like he just stank. Getting that gold bond powder and that gold bond ointment. That stank was an athlete foot spirit. See, different things. Dick sucking spirit, ass spirit, stank off in the ass spirit. See, they have different spirit on them, see. And it follows them around. See. There's something about the daddy in that cookie shop. God damn it. I don't fucking like. There's something about him that just rubbed. I just can't look at the man too long because I go down. Especially with them damn old, like them old Michael Jackson shoes. Where that man had that Billie Jean, Not My Love, with them football sock roll. And he just got a spirit on his feet that in them socks that vexes my spirit. That's why I don't like to look at him too long, especially don't look down. Because the way his feet stink, I know he a liar. He a liar in the spirit. The way he said that stuff they say about Young Dolphin, like they love him so much. Then that Chinese lady, and they rent that building from, she said they didn't pay their rent. They boarded up that one building, went to that another one. Then she said, you take people money, you kill people. That Chinese lady said they be killing people over there in the cookie shop. So they shite as fuck. And that fat one with that goddamn leopard print, excuse me, that imitation pleather leopard print. Goddamn, I don't know if that's a bikini, that a one-piece bathing suit up. I don't know what the fuck that is up there selling pussy. That imitation pleather with that imitation pleather leopard print up there, that lion print up there, with that Chester Cheeto print up there on that damn big fat end and the stomach long, hanging over a pussy. BBW models wanted and shit, and then said she might be affiliated with goddamn Your Garden management team. Didn't I tell you that some of them in that girl in there, that damn shop working for the goddamn op, man, spying and one foot in Dolph camp, and then it was someone that would consider sexy Dolph was fucking with, like a sex symbol or something. I wonder, is it that artist, that singer with a name Jojo Bad or somebody like that? Joey Badass, that girl. You know, I ain't gonna get in there too much, but it seemed like you know, I've seen a couple of videos with them. Might have been a little close, but I think he pulled back on it though. I think they might have, you know, fooled around a little bit, but then looked like he pulled back up off of it. It didn't really go the way she wanted it to go. He kind of had reservation and pulled back up off of it. I thought he was legally married, but I see Dolph not married to that woman. He just been with a long time. Yeah, the Cheeto, I don't know. Look, I couldn't hardly look at that girl with that big old. Yeah, don't like it's stinky. You can just see him crunching, like his toe wiggling and crunching around, like they got sweat and just funk all in them. Like he just fucks around on his wife and tell lies and smoke that shit. Hey, Hershey. I don't trust the wifey. They all in the shit. And them PPP loan they said they might have, and money and loan they took out. Why they don't never have somebody does that shit? I told y'all that, and somebody does that shit. And I seen that man over there behind that dumpster back in that store. And I seen a young nigga in that store, and that old man was around there when they shot off. He said he wasn't there, I believe. How my that girl said she went there. I don't give a fuck what her fat ass said. I'm telling you, I see the motherfuckers in there, goddammit. Cause she said the fuck that mean to me. Yeah, crunchy and funky and just stank. Like he stand by you, just walk. That stank off. Look, I'm sorry. I am so sorry, man. But oh Lord.
All right. If you enjoy this content, let me know. Listen here, if you want to know about Vagina Power, you can get on over to Alexis K. Tyler's channel. This concludes our broadcast, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day on purpose. If you sent the Cash App, if you like, shared, or subscribed, we want to definitely thank you. So long.
say